All right, so what's up, YouTube? What's up, everyone? I'm back with another video. Sorry for being just a little bit late. I was trying to fix some little things before started. So we're going to have other guests as well, but for now we have my good friend Zhao and my good friend Michael. So we're going to start with Michael. How are you doing, Michael?
Doing good. Good. It's a nice Sunday night here.
Yep.
A little bit chilly here, but
Yeah, us too
not
here.
too
Yeah,
bad.
it's chilly too. It's chilly here. Yeah.
Look who's the first person in the chat.
What's up, Luke? What's up, y'all? By the way, guys, go subscribe to Luke Ponto, also to Zhao and to Michael. I'm going to leave their descriptions so you can go follow their channels. But
Also,
yeah,
if you, Jason, if you want me to promote, me and Luke have a show every Tuesday night called Movie Fanatics, 8 o'clock Eastern. So if you want to check that out, subscribe to Luke. Subscribe to
yeah,
Luke Ponto.
yeah. I was about to say, if you love movies, well, you should definitely go watch Luke Ponto. He's the encyclopedia of movies. Like, he's gonna for sure. You're gonna at least have 10 or more than 20 films that you want to watch immediately.
And he's the
So
Wes
yeah.
Anderson expert.
Yep, Wes Anderson expert. Go find Luke. And here, right here from Spain. Well, he's living in Spain right now. We have my good friend Zhao. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm playing football here in Spain, chilling.
Yeah, so I met some years ago Zhao. We played together football. He's such a great talent, very young, great talent. So I'm really glad. And also, I remember you started your YouTube channel, started to sing some stuff, or he was like, "Yo, this
Uh,
is the party I'm in." I was like, "Oh, that's
yeah.
it's really a chill YouTube." Are you still doing videos?
Nah, nah, yeah, nah. Wait, I'm gonna start to get back onto it though.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I understand
Yeah,
because like right now, I think you're doing trials in Spain, right? For
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I know
Nice.
you've been a bit busy for that. No, no, yeah, Zawa. Like I said, he really plays well. So he's been in the academy of Valencia or
yeah.
Bilbao, was it? Valencia,
Valencia.
right? Yeah, Valencia.
Yeah,
You should do like some videos of your playing.
yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah,
I think we filmed one and I never posted, so I'm gonna try. Well, it was mostly you know what? I'm gonna use that for when it's gonna be Haiti versus Scotland, for example. I'm gonna use that one. Remember when we were in the park? I told you, hey, let's do this TikTok trend thing. It's
Oh
just I
yeah,
never
yeah, yeah,
posted
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
with the song, but I never posted it. I think it's Dua Lipa's song, so I'm gonna just put it at one point and gonna use it for the Haiti Scotland
How
and the
long was
worst
the
case
video
scenario.
done?
It's been what, like 2 years? When was
Oh
the
wow.
last time you were here? So 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, I was here summer 2024.
Yeah.
So it's last
Okay, so
year.
last year, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, last year. So yeah, I have to put it at one point, but yeah. So Zhao is from Haiti, and we all know Haiti's at the World Cup. Michael, still waiting for Italy to qualify, but we have the United States, and I will representing Canada, which I'm very glad. You'll see if I'm really glad about the group or not, but also a great fan of Uruguay, so I'm going to talk about Uruguay a little bit, and we're gonna have also Hokage Puya, who's Iranian and American. So he's gonna talk a little bit about Iran, U.S., and also since he was born in Germany, like he really loves a lot Germany. Um, and we should have a guest from Africa.
Cool.
I'm still trying to see if he can make it, but we'll see. And my good friend Malcolm from Ghana, who has no shame of telling you the truth. So yeah, that guy is no filter, and we love him for that. But yeah, so guys, I wanted before we start like the groups and everything. First of all, Michael, can you tell us like what is the sensations in the US, especially in New York right now? Like, is there hype for the World Cup, or is there not really? Like, can you tell us like what can someone expect going to New York for the World Cup?
Yeah. Well, you all you all who are watching, I live in New York, and World Cup is coming here to America next year, and the feel of it has been pretty good. There's a lot of hype going into it for next year. Um, there was also I saw on the news that uh, people, I guess, were doing Black Friday shopping, and it was at the American Dream Mall, which is in Jersey, which the World Cup games are going to be playing in Jersey at MetLife Stadium, which is across the bridge from me because I live in Staten Island. Uh, but they were lined up, I guess, ready for Black Friday shopping, and they said that they also had a chance to maybe qualify for tickets for the World Cup for next year.
All right, yeah,
There's
thank you,
been
man.
there's been a lot of hype for it. I just want to show this off because my job had this, and I had to get it. We had we don't have it no more though because I guess everybody bought it. We had the commemorative mini ball set.
Whoa, that's nice, man.
Yeah, so I just had to get up on this.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
So the back of it, you see right there, you have Canada, Mexico.
Yeah.
You have this another Canada, this I think another Canada, Mexico. So it's all that there.
Yo, that's nice, man. Oh, that's awesome, man.
Never, never taking this, never taking these out of the box. So
Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, at
this
this
gonna be
point, yeah,
worth.
it's
This is
like
gonna be
a
worth.
little religion there. You can't
This is
take
gonna
it
be
out.
worth money. This is gonna be worth money someday.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Because I don't think there's a lot of them. So yeah, for sure, it's gonna
No,
be worth something at one point. Yeah.
because I thought that that we were gonna get like different countries, like maybe like U.S. uh Mexico like that.
Yeah.
So, but
I like
this
the
is
Canada
have.
one. I like the Canada one. Looks good.
I think you can get it off of the FIFA store because there's the other site
Yeah.
for it.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's nice. Well, thank you for that, Michael. And what about you, Zhao? Like, how in Spain are they hyped for the World Cup? And also, like, well, I know. Fun fact: so when Haiti qualified in my street, I could hear a lot of Haitians being there celebrating. So I'm like, okay, I know there's hype for Haiti, but yeah, for you, like, what did you feel in Spain, and also for your family in Haiti and everything? Like, how has been the sensation so far about qualifying the World Cup for after a long time? I was what, like 50 years or something,
Yeah,
and
51
and in
years. So
Spain as well.
yeah. So like for Spain here, I don't really feel it because obviously I'm in Spain, and obviously Spain they qualify pretty much every time. So it wasn't really like a shock for them, but for Haiti, it was crazy. Like in Haiti, I remember it was at like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. that they qualified, and everybody got in the streets at 9 p.m., which is something nobody does in Haiti because because of the political crisis over there
Yeah.
and the gang violence. But everybody like didn't care and just went out in the streets, going crazy, partying, just because Haiti qualified in the World Cup, which is crazy, which is beautiful. And now that's everybody talks about. You could see every single person, every single Haitian posting on Instagram, Haiti qualified and stuff like that, which was crazy. But yeah, man, it's such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing. I feel like what FIFA did by allowing, I think, was it 16 or 18 more teams to qualify for the World Cup, which is 48 instead of 32,
Yeah.
was a good thing to give these countries the opportunity to be in the World Cup and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know that's interesting what you're saying there, because that was a big topic. Like, people were saying, like, they feel like, is this a good thing or not a good thing? Okay, let's be honest. For sure, it's a question of money. Like, that's for sure.
It
Like
all comes down to that.
yeah, yeah, it always comes down to money. But also, I always agree that I do like, because like there's countries that unfortunately, like, like they have other situations, and especially unfortunately sometimes they have a financial or even well, yeah, all sort of things, so this allows them to at least try and compete, try to have money as well, because, like, for example, Curacao, Haiti participating in the World Cup, it brings money to the, well, to the federation. That's what they need, because if they don't have money or they lack, well, it's hard for them, for the academies, for the youth and everything. So that's always like a win. And I was like, yeah, that's something that will help them for sure. It's just, I think, in my opinion, yeah, I do like more the 32. I wish maybe they could have reduced a little bit the Europe spots, because they have a lot of spots for Europe, and maybe give it to the others, or do like international playoffs. That was always like my take. I will of the 32 World Cup, because I always liked the 32. Like, I'm a bit old school with that. I'm a bit classic, but I am willing to see how will it pay off with the 48, because still, like, I can't wait to see Cape Verde. I can't wait to see Haiti playing, and other countries that I haven't seen in a while. So, and also it gives the opportunity to everyone to at least enjoy like a piece of the party, like they say. So yeah, for me it was nice. What about you, Michael? Did you like the expansion, or you're more traditionalist and you rather your 32, or you're gonna miss their 32 ones?
I like the expansion. I think it's pretty good what FIFA did, by adding more countries to the World Cup because they want to make this World Cup
Yeah,
special. I
yeah,
feel like
exactly. Yeah. But what do you feel, guys, that maybe in 2030, Infantino is probably thinking about 64 teams? I think that's too much. I
that's
think that will
very,
be way too much.
that's so too much.
Yeah, because like also like you don't want to dilute the quality of the game. Like usually it's the best teams in the world. Like if you start adding, I know like they still have some merits, but at the same time it's like okay, like yeah, I don't want like groups to be so unequal, you know.
Because if it's like that, you have to span the World Cup
Mm.
for like what 3 months from the
That
for the
too,
whole
yeah, that
summer,
too. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
from
So
June to August.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's why for me, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be too much if they do that. So yeah. Yeah, I wish they don't do 64. I wish they continue with 48 so we can always so we can see also like is this really cool or not, you know, like we're gonna see. It's a new experience that we're gonna have and I can't wait to see that.
Because
But
48 is pretty much the maximum that you will want to go with. Well,
yeah, I would say so, yeah.
nobody is gonna ask for 64 more teams.
Oh, you'll be surprised. There's a lot that, well, especially like I said, like they always. Oh, sorry. We have someone. Sorry. So I was about to say, yeah. So you will be surprised because, like, yeah, the money in FIFA, they always like that. Infantino is known to really try and push it. But yeah, hopefully for the game, I hope it still continues with 48. So we have Prana. Well, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Sorry. Prana Sai. Okay, just gonna say Prana. I'm sorry, I don't want to butch the name, so I'm sorry. But thank you
He's,
so much for joining,
he's
Prana.
watching from
Uh,
India.
yeah, wow. Thank you so much from India. You guys came randomly in YouTube. Well, I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube, for recommending my video as well. And Prana, like this is not the first discussion. We're gonna have plenty of discussion during the year. Also with the World Cup, we're probably gonna have other discussions. And my goal is to really reunite a lot of people from a lot of countries, so I can have their perspective as well. Like today, I talked with a guy from New Zealand. Hopefully, he's gonna come one of these days. A girl from Colombia, a girl from Argentina. So you see, like my goal is really because it's the World Cup, so I wanna know the perspective of the others, and we're gonna
People
have
from different
debates, you know.
countries.
Huh?
People from different countries. You're bringing them
Exactly. But
all
also like
to unite.
I wanna have debates to see like who's gonna go far, or who you know, we're gonna get dirty at one point here too, but it's gonna be fun. It's always gonna be in respectful ways. So
Of
yeah,
course.
and stay tuned, Prana. Tell us also, we're gonna go group by group. Tell us what you think about the groups and who for you will qualify, and also tell us like who are you supporting. We know you're from India, but who are you supporting in this World Cup? I know like I have a friend from India. He said like of course like the Asian countries he's supporting them, which is totally fair. So like I myself, I support really the teams of America. Well, mostly the yeah, mostly the teams of America. But I mean, I don't mind who wins it as long as it's the best country, you know.
Today, by the way.
So yeah. All right, so guys, well, I wanted to do this. All right, there you go.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. So this is not me. I didn't do this art. I don't know who did this, but it's pretty cool. Look at this. Like they really nailed it. Hopefully, we're gonna have these playoffs and everything revealed soon. But yeah, before that, I wanted
Whoever
also
did that
to
prop.
wait. I'm just gonna wait. Sorry, I'm just gonna remove this. Oh, he said, "Can I know from where you guys come from?" All right. So Zhao, can you?
So I'm from Haiti. Born in no, I was actually born in Montreal, Canada, and then I went to Haiti like 3 months later, and that's where I lived for the next 15 years. And after I lived in Haiti for 15 years, I came here to Spain to play for a club, and then yeah, that's it. That's
All
where I'm
right.
from.
You, Michael?
I was born and raised here in New York, from in America.
Yeah. Me. I'm from. Well, I represent mostly Uruguay, and I live in Canada. So Uruguay and Canada are my countries I support and I relate to. All right. So all right. So yeah. So basically, before I start, I wanted to know: have you guys watched the ceremony draw? Because look, sorry, Michael, I'm going to be maybe controversial here, but I really didn't like it. To be honest, like I
I
thought it was
I
very,
didn't watch.
very Marketing. What did you say?
I didn't watch it.
All right, so basically, what happens in the draw? Probably Zhao, you've watched draws in your
Yeah, I
life.
watched the trial a little bit. It was it was like, especially, did you know that show with
I did see. I did
what's
see
his
that
name?
Trump was a part of it.
Oh my God, Trump was way part of it. Like with all the respect for Donald Trump, but god damn, like it was like that's like the problem. Like the draw lasted like almost 2 hours, and 1 hour and 30 was mostly promotion of America. I understand it's in the United States. I have no problem with that. All the countries will always promote their countries because it's normal. You're a host, but man, that was way too much. They even gave a trophy of peace for Trump, which that was never like that is the first time I've ever seen something like that. A medal to Trump. I'm like, what? And like literally, I remember when I was live, people were kept saying, "Bro, they're sucking Trump every time." And
Were
I'm
they
like,
were they booing him?
no, because like like it's always like it's press and coaches, so it's very
Mm.
weird if they boo him. But yeah, I have to admit that this is not to piss any Americans, but I have to admit, look, I understand in America, football or soccer, it's not the most popular sport, but now it's very popular. But we are used to have a football related stuff. So it was so weird for me when they brought Shaquille O'Neal, Wayne Gretzky. They brought
Yeah,
also Tom Brady and the guy Judge, I think, from baseball. And I'm like, look, I
I did see that.
understand. Yeah, and I was like, look, I understand that, but at the same time, like you didn't even like throw a star of football in of America, and they have a lot. Clint Dempsey, Landon Donovan, even the women. Like if you have the country who is the most successful country in women's soccer, and you didn't bring Carly Lloyd, like that was like I thought that was a miss. That was
Missed
a
out.
miss opportunity that they let it fly. I'm like, what? Like I just didn't understand that. Why did they didn't they think of that? So that's why like a lot of people online I've seen they said this looked more like a promotional campaign, like more of a even like one coach from England said a bit like he didn't say it like literally words, but he was like, yeah, I could have not used like not have that, but look, it is what it is. That's the draw. I mean, I was still happy to see Shaquille O'Neal and everyone, but I wish there was a bit more love for football, especially because that's the sport that we're promoting. But look, it's fine. It is what it is, you know. So yeah, but anyway, it was nice to at least see legends of America and the sports that are very important in America. That in that aspect, I did like it. But yeah, just next time FIFA, maybe put maybe put a mix. You know, I don't mind put a mix, but not. It's yeah, it was just weird. It was just weird that you don't put anyone related to soccer. I'm like, what?
I'm
So
like, it's from all different sports:
yeah,
basketball, football,
baseball
baseball. Yeah,
and hockey.
and
Also,
hockey,
yeah,
but
one thing that was weird.
not
So,
football, but
so
not
at least they put Wayne Gretzky from Canada, but they didn't put anyone from Mexico. Like no representative from Mexico, no legend of Mexico. I'm like, that's kind of weird too. Like you're promoting the United Mexico, Canada, and United States, and you don't bring no one from Mexico, and they do have really legend of football. Oh, okay.
Pra- Prana says he's rooting for Spain.
Oh yeah, true, true. Sorry, Prana. All right, rooted for Spain because my favorite player is Pedri, very good player.
Mm.
Yeah, it was way too much. Like it should have been 30 minutes ceremony. Like usually it's like that. Usually it's like 30 to 40 minutes,
And he said it was
and
two
then
hours, right?
yeah, it lasted 2 hours. Usually it's like 1 hour. The Qatar one, I remember, I think it was like 1 hour and 15 minutes, but like 40 minutes
So
was them presenting, of course, Qatar, things like that, and then it was the draw. But here it was like presenting Donald Trump,
it
then
was pretty much basically filler.
very much filler. Yeah, yeah, it lasted too long. We should not bring politics into football. Look, I agree that the president has to be there because oh sorry, I'm going just because we don't see Michael. Look, I agree that we have to bring the president because it's the president, the presidents. Like there was the prime minister of Canada, the president of Mexico, and the president of United States. That's fine. I don't mind that. I did like the touch where they all of them they took the ball of their country. I really love that. You know, the selfie. You know, the three most important people persons of the three countries. That was fine. But after that, it's like, bro, like, okay, stop with the politics. Like, usually I remember Putin in Russia, like he was there like what for 5 minutes. Like he shouldn't be there too long, but like Trump was there like at least 30 minutes of the show. So I'm like, okay, well, anyway, yeah, I was talking about the medal they gave. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the medal I thought that was like a bit excessive. Like I was a bit random for me, but yeah. So anyway, so Michael, with that said, and Zhao, I think Zhao was a bit occupied, but with that said, so let's go. So I'm going to recap the groups, and then we're going to go group by group, and Michael, you tell me a little bit what you think and everything. So Group A, we have Mexico, who will debut actually with South Africa. So that will be the first match of this World Cup. We'll be playing Mexico, and they have South Korea and a playoff D, which is either Denmark, Macedonia, Czech Republic, or Ireland, which I feel is going to be Ireland. You can tell me, guys, on the comment section who you feel is going to advance in this UEFA playoff, but I think it's going to be Ireland. Group B, which this is my precious Canada. So this I was very happy until we got the playoff A, which could be Italy. I'm like, yeah, that I'm not too happy about because that's the first match of Canada. Canada against the playoff A, which could be Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, or Bosnia. We
I
have
hope
also
it's Italy.
Qatar and Switzerland. Huh?
I hope it's Italy.
I hope it's Italy too, because that will be really, really a hit if like 3 times in a row Italy doesn't go to a World Cup. That's a
Yeah,
lot, man.
and it sucks because I'm a fan of Italy.
Yeah, no, 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 seriously. I mean, for me, it would suck because I have to face Italy first, but yeah.
Yeah. But
I
I
mean,
have
like,
a question, guys. What do you guys think about the thing where like you can't play in the group stage, you can't have another team in the same conference?
Well,
You think it's a
except
good
for
thing or not?
yeah, so except for Europe, yeah, you can have like I don't know Canada and Mexico in the same group. Well, I mean, I think it's quite. I mean, it's always been like that, and I think I like it, because yeah, you want to like you want to test the confederation's strength. So you want to test the African teams how they perform against the other. Not if you want to watch like I don't know Ghana versus Nigeria. Well, you can have like the
The AFCON.
Afcon,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Or like if you want to see Canada versus Haiti, you can have like the Gold Cup. I mean, it will be nice to see them in the World Cup, and it will eventually happen. Like actually, I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna happen maybe later on. But yeah, like I like it when it's like that.
somebody said in the chat, who is Real Madrid fan here?
In
Nobody.
in this chat, no one. In this, I don't think no one. I think. Well, I'm not a Real Madrid fan. Zao, are you a Real Madrid fan? No, you're a Barca fan, right?
No, yeah, I'm a Barca fan. I'm a Barca fan.
And you, Michael?
USA and Italy.
USA and Italy, no clubs. Sorry for disturb, but can you guys tell me last five semifinalists?
Four semifinals.
Last four semifinalists. The last four semifinalists. Like, well, the last four semifinalists were Morocco, France, Argentina, and Croatia. I thought you meant like from the other past tournaments. I'm like, oof, wait. Let me try to remember. But if it's that also, wait, 2018 it was France. The final was with Croatia. You had oh crap, who did Belgium, France, Belgium, and Croatia, England. That was the other in 2018. 2014, 2014 was Argentina, Germany, Netherlands, and wait, who did? Oh yeah, in Brazil, the 7-1. Crap, yeah, the 7-1. That was a lot. And 2010, I remember it was Uruguay, Netherlands, Spain, and wait, who was the last one? Damn. Oh, Germany.
You
That's
know what
ball
stand
on
out?
it.
You know what stand out of that World Cup in 2010? The stupid
What?
vuvuzelas,
The what? Sorry.
the vuvuzela horns.
Oh my god, I heard it was so annoying. Like I know someone who went to the stadium. Yo, they thought like their ears were going to explode. Like it's very very noisy.
It sounded like bees on TV.
Yeah, but apparently it's very strong. Like if you shouldn't be near it because it's very very.
I
At
think
least
I think
maybe they're used to it there, but we are not. So it's gonna
I
be
think
very.
after that FIFA banned them. I heard.
Yeah, they did ban them. Yeah, Did you watch today's match? No, I haven't watched the match. Unfortunately, I had a live stream, but I did hear my friend said, and Zhao also told me that Real Madrid lost today. So yeah, I have some friends that are probably pissed because look, Lionel Messi won MLS.
I like
Um,
Messi as well. So
yeah, Messi's cool. Barcelona won. Real Madrid lost, bro. Poor them, man. Oh, he's a Barca fan too. Zhao, you have a Barca fan here. Okay, no, you meant the four semifinals for this. All right, oof, you're already throwing us a big bone there.
who-
Ooh.
uh, I know Brazil's going to be in the semifinalists.
All right, Michael, if you have to tell, if you have to say who will be the four semifinalists for you, just out of the blue like that, like out of what you think. So you think Brazil will be there in the
Brazil
semifinal?
will be there.
All right.
Uh, USA, hopefully, because
Yeah,
you know
USA could.
we're playing. The World Cup is in our country.
I mean, USA they
So,
already did. Uh, they were in third place already, so yeah, they could.
um, I would see Germany
Okay, Germany.
and maybe Italy.
All right, Italy. Oh, yeah, that could happen. Yeah. All right, so Germany, Italy, Brazil, and the US. What about you, Zhao? Who would you put in the semifinal?
Yeah, but before I say this, I would like to say, unfortunately, I couldn't stay. I couldn't stay longer after this
Yeah, no
because I
worries,
have
no
to
worries.
go because I have to wake up tomorrow at 7:30
Yeah,
to
I know.
for
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
record.
Actually, you live in Spain. I know. I understand, bro. Well, can you give us your four
Yeah,
semifinalists?
yeah. Let me give it. So personally, I think I'm gonna give what's it called? Let me think. Let me think. Spain definitely is gonna be there. France. I think it's
Okay,
gonna be Spain against France, and then
okay.
the other side is gonna be wow. I feel like there's gonna be one underdog.
Yeah, the real
I was
underdog.
gonna say Haiti, but realistically, I don't really think Haiti's gonna make it to the semifinals. I'm just gonna be
Okay.
biased. So that's biased. So not Haiti, but I think like let me think. Let me think.
All right, so France and Spain in the other side.
Is it?
It is hard to predict at this point. Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, yeah. I think
At
it's
this,
gonna.
Let's get to predict.
yeah.
I would say England, England for sure,
Okay.
and like South Africa.
Oh, okay. South
All right,
Africa. All right.
Yeah, I think
and the
they're gonna be the underdog.
and the underdog team EX will be our underdog team. I'll go with England.
Well, England are not really underdogs. Like they're very usually like they have so a lot of hype. I always take them as I don't know. I feel like it's a team that yeah, I guess for their players they're big, but like in history wise, with all the respect for England, they won one World Cup and that's it. Like they did even not even a Euro, nothing. But yeah, all right. Oof, as for me, okay, I'm gonna say one semifinal. Argentina will be probably there.
Argentina.
I think it's gonna be Argentina, Spain. I think Brazil. I go with Michael. I think Brazil will be there. And honestly, I'm with Michael. I think United States might go to the semifinal. I think one of the hosts will go to the semifinal. And also like how it played off. I think like someone did a simulation, and I see like USA they have a path not too bad. Like there's other paths that are very very difficult. I think the US might meet Canada at one point. Like if everything goes well, that would be really nice to see
That'd be a
Canada
good game.
versus.
That would be a great game.
That would be great, man. Canada versus the US. But yeah, that's yeah, that's mine. That's mine. So what about you, Prana? You said mine are Spain, Portugal, England, and France. All right. And what will be our underdog team? Yeah, so for me, the underdog. I don't know if considering US an underdog because they I'm not saying like they're since they're playing at home, there's still an expectation for the US at least to perform kind of well. So I don't know if I could say they're
Would you
the
call
underdog.
Italy an underdog team?
Nah. Well, I mean, with their current level, maybe, but I mean, they're still World Cup champions. Usually, they
We
have
haven't
to
because
perform.
they haven't won a World Cup in almost 20 years.
Yeah, they haven't even participated in the World Cup for almost 12 years.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
mean, Italy, they always have like this expectation, you know. So yeah,
because the last World Cup we won, Italy won, was in 2006.
yeah, 2006. Yeah, I would say, you know what? I think my dark horse, mm, my dark horse. Looking at this like that, I want to say, well, I'm gonna say Norway. Norway with Haaland, I think is probably the one that I think can really surprise us this year. So yeah. So Zell, before you go, because I know you have to go soon. So I'm gonna go to the group of Haiti. So you have Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. So what did you think about the group? And also, I don't know, talking with your friends, with your Haitian friends, and everything. How do you guys feel with this group, knowing that maybe you can pass as a third best team? Like, do you see a chance for Haiti, or it's gonna be very difficult?
Honestly, it's gonna be very, very difficult, and but I feel like we have a chance of going through. I feel like we're gonna. I feel like so the first game is gonna be against
Scotland. So that's
Scotland.
the most important match against Scotland.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like we're gonna win. We're gonna beat Scotland in 1-0.
Yeah, I mean,
1-0.
it could happen because Scotland, like I've seen them play. I mean, they're a decent side, but it's not a big giant in Europe compared to, I don't know, Netherlands or something. So I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, of course, like you can't underestimate Scotland, but I think if there's one match that Haiti could really, well, I mean, they have to try their best is against Scotland. I think then it's against Brazil, and then final in
I,
Morocco. I think.
I was gonna say the
yeah,
same. I was gonna say I would see Haiti and Brazil go at it.
Yeah, Haiti and Brazil. Yeah, Haiti and Brazil. There's a history there that it's not too favorable for Haitians, though. But look, at
yeah,
least the ambience is gonna be great. At least the ambience is gonna be fire.
yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
But yeah, I think
I'm
yeah, it's
excited.
Brazil. Yeah, Brazil and yeah, the last one I think it's Morocco. Yeah, yeah, Brazil and Morocco is the last one. So yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely have to pick 3 points first because if you draw with Scotland, that would be because like with all the respect, I don't think Haiti will win against Brazil. And Morocco, I
yeah,
don't know. It could be complicated. Morocco is a complicated team. So like I think you have more chances to win against Scotland and maybe pick up a draw or somewhere with Morocco, maybe.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I thought of for Haiti. But anyway, I can't wait to see Haiti. Like seriously, like I know people. A lot of I've been seeing online. A lot of people are saying, "Bro, like they're gonna get smashed and everything." I'm like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be so sure because Haiti have been playing
Mm.
very well. Bro, they left Costa Rica and Honduras, which usually Costa Rica they go to the World Cup. So it's gonna be hard because there's not a lot of experience there necessarily. But like since you can pass as a third best, there's a chance.
Yeah. Exactly, for sure.
Yeah. So, anyways, Zao, if you have to go, no worries, man. I understand. Like it's very early in the morning for you. So, thank you so much for coming by. Next time, I'll try to go a bit sooner, so you can come and join us for a little more while.
Okay, yeah. So I have to go, guys.
Good
Thank you so
seeing you, man.
much.
Thank you, Zao. Go subscribe to
Thank you,
Zao,
Sal.
people.
Hazi.
Take
Bye.
care, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, so it's you and me, Michael. Okay, my friend told me send me a message. He said I'm gonna come in some minutes. All right,
Brad says, fun fact: no team has ever won World Cup going ranked one in FIFA rankings, which is Spain.
that is true. That is true. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's something very weird. But yeah, no team has ever won a World Cup when they were ranked first. Also another. Oh no, I should have wrote my facts. I had so many fun facts, but anyway. All right. So in Group A, like I said, we have Mexico, South Africa, Korea, and one of the UEFA playoffs. So here for you, Michael, what do you think is going to happen here? Who do you think is going to pass first here? Do you think Mexico can pull it off, or
I think Mexico's could pull it off here.
do you think they can finish first, or they're gonna finish second, or maybe third?
They're not finishing third. I see them maybe finishing second.
Yeah, yeah, I think me too. I think I don't. I kind of want to say first, but I see in Mexico they're very happy with this draw, but I wouldn't say it's a very easy draw because South Africa and South Korea are very good teams, especially South Korea. So yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, but yeah, I think okay. I'm gonna say I think Mexico will pull it off and finish first, and South Korea second, and I think South Africa third, and I think the European. I don't know who it's gonna be, but I don't know. I'm not really.
It's not going to be Italy.
No, this no no.
No.
So For me, I think it will be Ireland, to be honest. But yeah, I don't see Ireland passing here, and especially they're gonna play in Mexico. There's a bit of altitude, which I think I don't know if Irish people are used to that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't see Ireland, unfortunately.
I think it's going to be Denmark.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and on paper it's Denmark. People are saying Denmark, but I've seen Ireland playing. Whoa, Thomas Party was so good.
Nah, it's not
So
going to be
yeah,
Ireland.
the Irish, yeah, it would be good. Imagine the Irish pubs. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Irish pubs in New York. Here, there's a lot. So
There is. There's a
yeah,
lot of them.
imagine the party. So let's go Ireland just for the party. Let's go Ireland. Give us some beers, man. Free beers.
Free beers. Free
Exactly.
beers for them.
Oh wait, I think I have a comment. All right,
Yeah.
so Prana said Mexico, South Africa, and Korea Republic. Yeah, that could happen too. I could see that. I could see that. I think the first match it's yeah, so Mexico, the first match is South Africa, the second is the European, and the third one is Korea Republic. So that means yeah, Korea will face the European first. All right. All right, now Group B, we have Canada, Qatar, Switzerland, and probably Italy here or
Mm.
Bosnia. That's what I'm predicting, either Bosnia or Italy.
I think it's going to be Italy.
For my sake, I mean, you know what? Yeah, bring me Italy because I feel like Canada's playing at home. We could take today. We could take Italy. I'm not saying we're gonna win against Italy, but maybe a draw. I think we can draw up against Italy. But if Italy comes here, this is a very beautiful group for Italy because, with all the respect, this is a group a bit weak. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not the hardest group you can find there. You know.
Prana agrees with you.
Yeah. No, it's not the, and also it's not the flashiest group to be honest. But yeah. So if there's Italy, because this could really change, but if Italy goes there, I'm still gonna be confident enough to say that I think Canada can pull it off and maybe finish first, and Italy second, and I think Switzerland third. And to be honest, Qatar is just, I don't think they have a chance. Maybe they're gonna steal points from someone, but yeah, I don't see it really.
On an own goal.
Yeah, maybe imagine own goal. What about you? What do you think, Michael, for this group?
Uh, I think that uh, Canada, I think, like what you said, might finish first. Italy probably second. Uh, Switzerland third, and Qatar last.
Yeah, Qatar eliminated. Do you think Switzerland will go as a best third?
I could definitely see it.
Yeah, same. Yeah. All right. Group C now. So we were talking about the group of Zhao, Haiti. So we have Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. So here, I don't know because Haiti and like, with all the respect for Zhao, I wanted to tell him this, but I don't see a third one here. Like I think Scotland and Haiti are going to go out because I think they're gonna draw.
Out
Like
of this,
if Haiti wins, that could be great, but I think they're gonna draw.
out of this, I see Brazil finishing first.
Yeah. Okay.
Brazil will be first. Um, Haiti, I think, will be maybe third.
Okay.
Morocco will be second, and I think Scotland is finishing last.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with that too. Like I was about to say, because for me they're gonna draw Scotland and Haiti, and I
Brazil,
was about to say that Haiti will finish third and Scotland last. But yeah,
Brazil's
Brazil
a
for
good
me.
team, though.
Yeah. Brazil are. I mean, Brazil they have their rocky moments so far, but like at the World Cup, I would never underestimate Brazil. Like they have so much quality individually, and also Morocco. I know a lot of people are saying Morocco will finish first, which I think so too. But I think the problem is like they will do a draw with Brazil, and Brazil, I think it's a team that puts more goals. So the goal difference, I see Brazil being on top of Morocco. So for me, Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. What about Prana? What do you say, Prana? Brazil, Morocco. So Prana, there's no third best here because yeah, for me, I don't think there's gonna be a third best. I really hope so. I really hope that Haiti could pass or have a
I,
third
re-
best.
I really like the first game here in New York is Brazil
Brazil, Morocco.
versus Morocco,
Yeah,
which
that's
that's
gonna
going to
be a,
be amazing.
yeah, you have a World Cup champion like Brazil, and you have Morocco is the best African team, at least from the last World Cup. They finished fourth place, so they
Hopefully, I'm
eliminated.
gonna try. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to go to that game.
Yeah.
We'll
Wait, by the way,
see.
how much are the tickets so far? Because I heard a friend from Tunisia. He told me like it's four $4,000 to go in to Mexico to watch Japan versus Tunisia. I'm like, what?
Well, before the match schedule was announced, they were at maybe like 600, 700 to like 1,000, 2,000 maybe. But
Okay.
now they skyrocketed since the schedule was announced.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what I
So
was afraid.
yeah, so for if I can share it over here,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
this is coming from TickPick.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the game for how much the tickets are for Brazil versus Morocco. Let's just say if you were going for two people, this is how much it'll be. So let's see here.
Brazil versus Morocco.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably say yeah.
and there.
It's more than double for from Qatar. It is. Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, I can put it. Yeah, go ahead, Mike. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, wait, wait. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put yours.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
this is it goes in categories now. So
What? Wow.
like up here, like all this section right here in purple. Look at that.
Wow. That is expensive,
And
man.
these are from resellers. This is not from FIFA themselves. Because I think FIFA is, I guess, doing like another like ticket thing because
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
says I think it
because
said like
that
on.
I'm not 100% sure, but is it true that in the US it's legal, right? Reselling, right? Because here in Canada it's illegal, so that's why we don't have that. That's why it's a bit tricky, like to I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
they resell.
100% sure.
Yeah, they resell it here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So like here, yeah, like that's how much,
But
like
yo, that's
$1,000.
so high. Like I know the MetLife Stadium. That's so high. You're not gonna see anything. You're like the players are gonna be like ants, man. You're not gonna see
Yeah,
too much. Oof, if
but
you want
yeah,
to be there, whoa, it's like almost $2,000. What? Damn, man.
yeah,
Ah, that's crazy, man.
all this. They're all in categories,
Can I get your Insta IDs? Yeah, sure.
like two
Wait.
thousand dollars,
Yeah, that's
all the way
crazy.
to all the way to 13, yeah, 13,456.
We're just gonna show my
Look at
my
that.
Insta to because I don't know what's my my okay. So my Insta is Jason Entertainment One. Michael is Michael Passant, right?
Mikey Boy 101591.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna show it to him. Oh crap! I had it. No, I missed it. Wait. Okay, yeah, and he's Mikey Boy.
Yeah. And then if you want to buy tickets on FIFA, this is
Mm-hmm.
what it says. If you want to buy tickets off of FIFA, this is what it says.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Like,
So there's our Instagram, Prana.
yeah.
By the way, Prana, don't forget to subscribe to me and to Michael and to Zhao, please. Thank you so much, and also don't forget to leave your like. And thank you so much for being here. Seriously, it's really nice to have people who love the football sport, and we're just talking about it. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
But yeah, FIFA did a for the tickets. They did like a lottery. I put in twice for the lottery, for the
Yeah,
Visa pre-sale, and for the other one. Got denied twice for it. And
that's crazy.
that was before the match schedule was even released. So we didn't know uh, which teams were going to be playing.
Yeah,
But
wow.
now that the match schedule has come out, uh, maybe we get a good chance on getting tickets now.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So it said right here, the marketplace will be closed from the 4th till December 11th. During this time, not be able to access the marketplace, including listing, withdrawing, purchasing, or reselling tickets. From December 11th to December 15th, you will again be able to list or withdraw tickets in the marketplace. Purchasing will remain unavailable during this period. From December 15th, all marketplace services, including the ability to purchase tickets, will resume. Thank you for your patience. This is according to FIFA.
Yeah, damn.
If you want to get tickets, you have to wait till then, the 15th probably.
Yeah, that's a lot. Man. I didn't know it was that much.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. My God. Yep, it's not gonna be easy to access the World Cup, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But if you can, you should definitely try it if you can, guys. Um,
It's the first time the World Cup has, the World Cup is here since 1994.
yep. Oh my God, that shirt is so beautiful. I want to find that shirt, the 1994 jersey of
Mm-hmm.
US. I don't know if you know it, but it's very beautiful. Wait, can I put a pose? Can I put a
I was
picture of
only
it?
like when that World Cup happened, I was like only like 2.5 years old.
Oh yeah, I was a little boy too. No, oh no, I wasn't even born. I
Yeah.
wasn't even born. True. Wait, 1994 US kit. I love with the stars, man. And I think they did like some years ago. I think they did like I think they brought it back just to like, oh, look at this, bro. Ah, what up, bro? Look at this. Oh, I don't know if we can see it. Oh, yeah, this
Oh,
is
that's
awesome.
nice.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. With the stars and everything. Actually, they didn't release the kit yet, right? Nike didn't release the kit for the US for next year, right?
No, not,
Yeah, no,
not yet.
not
I
that I
don't think
know.
so.
All right. All right, so now let's go to the other group. Group D, we have USA, which actually for Mr. Michael, USA will play their first game against Paraguay, which actually they've met not too long ago and it finished in a brawl fight. That was really crazy. It finished like with 3 red cards. But yeah, US, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, or Kosovo. I think it's gonna be Turkey. Probably it's the best team out of these four. So yeah, what do you think about this group, Michael? I know. I saw some Australians actually. Round Ball Australia. I invited them for the stream. I think they couldn't make it though, but I know they were very happy with this because they feel like it's a accessible group. But I don't know. What about you? What do you think for the US? Do you think this is a favorable group or it's gonna be a bit hard?
I think it's going to be a favorable group.
Okay.
I see the U.S. Maybe finishing second. Uh,
Mm.
Australia, I could see uh, finishing uh, maybe first.
Australia first. Okay. Yeah.
Paraguay, maybe Paraguay fourth, and
Ooh, Paraguay.
maybe Turkey.
Turkey. What second?
Uh,
Third.
I think it'll be maybe. I think maybe third.
Okay. Yeah, this one is very hard because Paraguay and Australia they're very good teams. Turkey is probably a rising team in Europe, and the US they're playing at home soil. So US have been a bit rocky lately, but no, sorry, like in the recent years, but lately
They
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 have been
they were rough.
finding their footing. They have been finding their footing. Like the last friendlies have been very positive. Like they destroyed Uruguay 5-1, so that was crazy. Um but this
Yeah,
one, I
they,
don't know. It's very tricky to predict something. Turkey is a very good team as well.
yeah.
Hmm.
U.S. has been was a little rocky.
Yeah, yeah, they had a
They
rocky.
become better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Put
now
it
I
that
think they found a good footing for the World Cup. Because they're at home, I think USA could pull it off and be first. The second one, I'm gonna say Turkey, and the third one, I'm gonna say Paraguay, and I think Australia will finish fourth. But I could really see this being entirely the opposite route. Oh, we have a guest. Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up, Hokage? How are you
Yo,
doing,
yo,
man?
yo. I'm
How you
here. I'm
doing?
here. I'm here. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Where we at? Where we at? Group D?
Wait. Okay, let's come back. Let's come.
Let's rewind.
Let's rewind. So, by the way, Michael, this is my good friend Hokage. Hokage Michael.
What's up, Michael? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good,
So
bro.
so
I'm good.
Michael is from New York, so he's gonna live the final, the MetLife Stadium, which by the
Nice,
and he
nice.
was telling us the price. It's amazing how the price are so
Outrageous.
ee, the prices.
They're running our pockets this summer. They're running our
No,
pockets, bro.
but no, but
Unfortunately,
seriously, it's I think it's a little bit too much. Like seriously, I think they're overdoing it. Like I
I would
don't know.
take
Like
into
I don't.
account.
Like the
I would
price
take
tag.
into
I
account.
think
Yeah, I would
the
take into
price
account
tag
the
seems a
entire
little
ticket
over.
supply hasn't been released. I will take that into account. So it's only the people that won those like ticket lotteries selling their tickets right now.
Yeah, I was
So
telling him that I entered
yeah,
for that twice, got denied both
same.
times.
Same. There's another, I believe, if you guys care, December 11th, there's another lottery going out to actually buy like specific matches if you
But
guys
Yeah,
want to sign up for that. But
yeah, we
but
yeah,
is it
discussed
only
that.
for the U.S.? Because I didn't see that for Canada.
it might be only, I'm not sure about that, but there is another potential lottery, or no, there is another lottery December 11th to potentially
Okay.
get
Yeah,
tickets.
because
But
like I was saying to Michael, like here it's illegal the reselling, but in the U.S. it's legal if I remember correctly, right? So yeah, it's there's a
Mhm.
I don't know if in Mexico it's legal. Probably it's illegal, but we have Mexico. Probably they don't care about that. But yeah, no, it's something. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
no, I haven't like I tried for Canada too, but I haven't really received anything from FIFA actually. So maybe it's mostly US first. And anyway, Canada we have like what, two stadiums because
Hmm.
freaking third stadium they didn't want to put money in it. But yeah,
Yeah.
What stadiums do you have in Canada?
well, there's the BMO Field Toronto, the Vancouver from Vancouver Whitecaps, and um the Olympic Stadium, which is a very interesting looking stadium in Montreal. But yeah, that stadium, it's been a while they didn't use it in
Yeah.
Montreal. Like legit, in Impact de Montréal, they were supposed to play there, but they play in another stadium, which is just literally like 5 minutes walking. It's called the Sapporo Stadium, and they always play their match there. Why? Because the Olympic Stadium, I don't know what happened for some reason, but they have to make repairs or stuff like that, and they never did it. And you know what's the worst case? It's like now they're starting to rebuild it once again. I'm like, yeah, now that like they're not gonna be participating at the World Cup, so I don't know what was the point of doing that. It should have been before the World Cup, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, apparently there was no money for that, but there's a 3 billion money to put in the
Yeah.
cycling routes. So yep, there the money goes.
Yeah.
So yeah. What about you, Hokage? So by the way, Hokage, can you present yourself? Also tell people where they can find you.
Yeah, yeah. So my YouTube channel name is just as it says on my screen here. Bayern fan, SDFC content once in a while, and Germany, support Germany and Iran. So I'm always talking about those guys, mainly talking about Bayern, but now that the World Cup is running around, I'm gonna be making a lot of World Cup content. So
Yep.
yeah,
There you go.
that's
Yeah, I
what I'm
expect
doing.
Hokage Puya and Michael to be here often for the discussions. This is gonna be this is the second edition of this discussion, but I'm gonna have a lot of them. Actually, I received two messages from the girl that I said from Argentina and the other from Colombia. So we're gonna have one of these people one of these days as well. So yeah, like I said, my goal is to reunite people from all around the world so we can talk about football, we can talk about the round ball and everything. But before we start, Hokage, by the way, what did you think about the ceremony, the draw ceremony, and the draw itself, and also yeah, the
My
sensations of
my gosh. Do you want to get me started, bro? I mean,
it was long, huh?
I,
awful, drawn out,
I
horrible
just said I
comment.
didn't watch it. I just when he was describing it to me, I was like, this sounds like filler.
Awful.
Extremely filler, bro. Extremely filler, man.
Donald Trump getting a peace award for what? I'm not too sure. I mean, they had Wayne Gretzky not practice
Yeah,
any of the country's name,
Oh my
and
god, yeah. Oh my god,
they
Wayne
had Wayne
Gretzky.
they had Wayne Gretzky. You could have at least put Wayne Gretzky pot 1, so you just have to read out one team name, but they put Wayne Gretzky in the pot where you have to name 4 teams on the playoff when you pull the playoff card. So it was
He
just
destroyed the names. He destroyed like 5 names, man. I'm like, oh my god, Wayne Gretzky.
it is a joke. Why are we doing musical performances? Half the world, a billion people are trying to watch and get these results, see what's going on, and you're dragging it out like this.
Yeah, like I said, I think it lasted like 2 hours almost. Like
It
I
was two
remember,
hours. It was
yeah,
two
it was
hours. It was
two
two
hours. So
hours.
the last 30 minutes was finally the draw because the draw happened very quickly
It
because
was quick.
now
Yeah.
you don't have to put the positions since
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
already there.
And
Hopefully
just
for
like
2030 they'll shorten it.
hopefully, bro. And then just seeing Infantino glaze Trump, like he's literally bending the knee for Trump.
Yo,
He's
like everyone
bending,
on my comment were saying, bro, he's sucking Trump every time. Like,
sucking
yeah,
Trump
bro,
off.
seriously, like what's going on? Like I said, look, I know there's a guy in the chat, Prana. Like I said, I understand that they don't like politics in football. I I understand that the presidents have to be there or prime minister. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
normal. It's their
Totally.
country and everything. But bro, like
It's
Donald
supposed
Trump was there more than the draw itself. Like, come on, man. Like he
Yeah.
was there. Like, bro. Also, like I said to Michael, I didn't like the fact that you didn't have any star of football. Like you had other sport except soccer,
yeah,
and I'm like, bro, if you
football,
want to promote the
baseball,
MLS, this
basketball.
would have been the perfect time to promote the MLS. You're in the country where the national women's sport is probably the best one. Like the United States women's are the best one. So why was Carly Lloyd sitting there instead of, I don't know, pulling up one of the soccer balls? You know,
Yeah.
like there was so many missed
I think
opportunities.
I understood kind of that point though. Like if baseball fans see Aaron Judge, it
Yeah,
cares. Maybe baseball fans will be like,
They're
"All
gonna
right,
jump to
I'm
it.
gonna
They're gonna watch.
care."
but yeah, but that's why people were saying it feels more like a publicity to people watch the World Cup. You know, like basketball fans come watch the World Cup,
Yeah.
baseball fans, and I'm like, yeah, I understand that, fine, but it was just weird that you didn't have any single player there. Like and USA they have some very talented player, Landon Donovan, Clem Dempsey. You know, like there was some great
Yeah.
guys in
You
the
could have had
history of the
you could have
US.
had more presence. You could have had more
Exactly,
like
yeah.
footballing presence there for
Like, yo,
sure.
I like Shaquille O'Neal, but I'm like, the yo,
Yeah.
I those four guys combined together, I'm pretty sure they don't have a lot of minutes playing football compared to Michael or me or you, man. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like,
Yeah, yeah. I understand that fully. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, so I'm glad you're here as well. Like I said before you, we had a guy from Haiti who was talking about how he sees Haiti for the World Cup and everything. Also,
Mm.
like since he lives in Spain, he had to go because it's like 6 hours difference.
Yeah, it's late. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so we were talking about Group A.
Mhm.
So yeah. By the way, what do you feel about the expansion? By the way, Hokage of 32 to 40. Do you like that, or you feel
Um,
it's
I'm not a fan because although I think the best way I've put it when other people ask me is, football is for everyone. Like
yeah,
anyone can play football. It's the reason it's the world's game. You could go on the street and kick a can between two sticks, right? So football is for everyone, but the World Cup isn't, bro. The World Cup is supposed to be a competition. The World Cup is supposed to be the best of the best, and you're just diluting the competition. And so I wasn't a fan of it, but whatever. Let's see how it goes. I won't knock it till I try it. If it ends up being cool and the energy is good and the tournament doesn't seem too drawn out, fine. But when they're also talking about it potentially expanding to 64 teams for
yeah, that's what I'm
2030,
like. No, no,
that's where I'm like, all
Too
right,
much.
for sure, no more.
no,
Like, what
no,
are you
no.
gonna have a round of 48 with people getting wild cards? Like, it gets too complicated.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
no.
simple because you have 48 teams, you expand to a round of 32. And so I guess that's my biggest issue is just 8 of the 12 third place teams go
Yeah,
through to the knockout. So you see what I mean? It's like the dilution of competition, but also at the same time, does it hurt to allow teams like Curacao and Haiti to qualify? No, it doesn't. It gives them a
mm.
great opportunity. Like those countries would never ever get the chance
For
to
me,
play
like
the World
like
Cup,
I feel like I'm more of a traditionalist, so I love my 32 because you had like one and two pass. You don't
Yeah.
have like those third best, blah blah. What I always say was like for me, Europe should have like three international playoffs. Like I never understood why they never had international playoffs. Maybe give some because with all the respect, Europe you have like 10 teams. You don't have
We
like
have the most teams, yeah. Yeah, we
yeah
have the
yeah,
most teams.
but like they have like what like literally like 8 to 9 to 10 great teams, and the others are kind of So yeah, like well, they're good, they're okay, they're good, and I'm pretty sure I don't know. Jordan could have maybe eliminated Ireland, maybe an international player. Who knows, And that's the problem. We would have never known. So that's where I was like, maybe they could have played with that if they really wanted to give opportunity to the others to try and compete. I mean, hey, if Europe would have won it, well, good for them. That means they're good, and that's why they can participate. But well, it is what it is. The 64 nations. I'm like, what is comic ball going to do? We're 10 countries, man.
Yeah,
What are we gonna do?
And I
yeah,
told
that would, yeah,
and I told Jason earlier that if they will go with 64, you're gonna have the World Cup go all summer from June to
yeah,
August.
It's gonna last like what, like 3 months, man. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
forget it, man.
And Prana said in the chat there will be no rest for the players.
yeah.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that is Oh yeah, by the way, Hokage, look, he said my second favorite team is FC
Shout out,
Bayern
bro.
Munich.
Shout out.
His first one is Barcelona.
All right, maybe not shout out, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But it
There will
is.
be no rest for the players, even if
Yeah,
it will affect club football. Oh yeah, by the way, we've been just I wanna annoy a Hokage Puya. What do you think about Messi versus Mueller?
it is what it is. Yeah, he takes the win. I think in the end, Inter Miami was like the best team in playoffs, so I'm not mad
Yeah,
about it. It was a great achievement for Mueller to come and have the impact he did and get, because nobody had Whitecaps getting to the final like 3 months ago. No one did. So it was an achievement in itself for Mueller to get Vancouver to that spot. And
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
they're deserving. I mean, what Messi has done, you know, you see the numbers he put in MLS, and people just kind of look over it because it's Messi. He's supposed to be doing that. But
But he's one of
again,
the best players.
he's just amazing. Like, he's the GOAT, bro.
yeah,
He's an incredible player. And he didn't even have the best game yesterday, in my opinion. He still pulls off the winning 2 assists,
yeah. The assists
with
were
those
good.
quick 1-2 touches. So he's just an amazing player. I'm happy that, also very happy Busquets and Alba got to win a
Yeah,
trophy before they retired. Those are legendary players, dude. Like, Busquets for me is the greatest defensive mid of all time. Jordi Alba is one of the best left backs of all time. They got to finish it with a trophy. So you know what? Not
not too
too
bad.
pressed about it. And Mueller will have his chance in the next 1 or 2 seasons before he retires. So we'll
Yeah.
see what happens, bro. We'll
Like
see.
honestly, I was really torn yesterday because I'm like I want Messi to win the MLS final, but also like I want Vancouver, like a Canadian
Canadian,
country,
yeah,
a
Canadian.
Canadian club to finally win. So and also like I was so disappointed when they got smashed by Cruz Azul in the final. I'm like, bro, what the
Yeah,
hell? I was like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Like I was so hyped for Vancouver. So, but yeah, I'm really glad how Son and Mueller really impacted their two clubs. So I'm really proud of that. And yeah, they're football gets revenge sometimes.
Yeah.
It gives revenge, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then one thing I want to say on the World Cup expansion as well is,
Yeah.
48 teams, 64 teams, and this might be a little messed up, but if you let these, like Haiti, for example,
Hmm.
you're looking at the prices of these games. Can Haitians even go to the World
Yeah.
Cup
Yeah.
to see their team? So if you expand it to 64 teams and say like a Vietnam makes it, a Thailand, or a Chad, or those smaller African teams, they can't afford it anyway. Like, so
Yeah.
what's the point of them being in the tournament if they're and you're gonna outprice their fans? It's a little
But
messed up, but it's a real thing to talk about. Like,
that's true.
what are
Yeah.
the logistics of the tournament? Can the fans of these lower tier, less fortunate countries even make it to the World Cup
Yeah.
if you're
That's
gonna
true.
just
Yeah.
outprice them? You know what I mean? So
Well,
I've seen some people say online that of course the ticket prices are outrageous. Like people are gonna pay that, but majority I've seen people say, "Oh, we're just gonna watch this from the comfort of our home," and then
yeah. But
it's
you see, I think that's where those smaller countries will make money. It's the rights of television and everything. That's the only thing I
yeah,
see that will benefit. Maybe the restaurants, like probably the bars and everything. Probably
yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna help
people
them. But aside of that, I agree with him. Like it's way too like how they're gonna even manage that.
or some people say, "Oh, that some of the stadiums they're gonna have dead crowds
yeah,
for this World Cup."
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I know that because like I know people were saying that for the FIFA clubs, I don't know, but the FIFA club was a new thing. Like for sure, there's gonna have like if the World Cup would have started today, it would have probably be a little bit empty, like the club World Cup, because it's normal. It's like a new concept, and
Yeah,
we've never done this before.
people even
Yeah.
said that the crowd is for the World Cup this year are going to be the same as the Club World Cup. When I said there's going to be dead
Yeah.
crowds.
And I saw now that the fixtures are all confirmed, like times and everything, there will be empty stadiums. Like, there's games at 9 a.m.
Yeah, that was
12.
weird. Yeah, that was very weird.
I
The
was
9
really
a.m.
surprised
things. I
by
was like,
that.
what?
I thought the earliest games would probably be like
Like 3
uh,
p.m.,
3 p.m.
5 p.m. Yeah,
Yeah, 3 p.m. Like I'm really surprised they're doing 9 a.m.
because they're
11
really
a.m.
trying. They're trying for Europeans to watch as much as like they
Yeah,
can. But I'm like,
but
bro,
that was
relax.
still surprising for me because, like, obviously, if you're gonna do that, then for sure, like, Americans won't be going to those 9 a.m. games. Like, freaking America's working during
Yeah, I
those
know,
times.
no.
So,
All right,
yeah,
so I'm just
interesting.
gonna come back like in 2 minutes. So Hokage, so can you discuss with Michael for the group A? I'm just gonna come back quickly, right?
Yeah, I'll talk Group A. I won't take too long, but yeah, I don't know. What were you saying about Group A, bro?
I said I think that Mexico is going to be second.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, South Africa, I think South Africa, I think it's going to be uh, maybe first.
Mm.
Uh, Korea Republic will be third, and I'm gonna have to go with Denmark.
Denmark fourth. Yeah,
Denmark.
I
I
mean,
don't see Ireland.
yeah, I think when I'm looking at the playoff, it's likely gonna be Denmark to come out of there. They didn't automatically qualify because Scotland just went crazy in that last game, and that's how Scotland qualified. But I think under the assumption that Denmark qualifies, I think I don't think Mexico will do well here, to be honest, because South Africa is a very good team. Um, yeah, Korea also. I'm really tuned into Asian football. Korea is an interesting one because they do have these star players that play in the Premier League. Their center back plays for Bayern. They have top quality players. Son is still playing for them, obviously. But just when you actually watch Korea play, they don't they're not a solid unit. They still have some things to figure out the next 6 months before the tournament starts. So I'm not too high on them. But yeah, I think a lot of people are sleeping on South Africa. I'm glad you have South Africa that high up in the group because I do think South Africa will do well here on their return to the World Cup since the 2010. Um, I think I'll agree. I'll go Denmark when they qualify. In my opinion, I think Denmark will be first, but then I think it's gonna be South Africa, Mexico, and then I'll probably go Korea last because I was gonna say Mexico last, but you have to remember they're playing their 3 group games in Mexico, so the Mexican crowd is gonna be on their side. That's for sure. It's gonna be insane home games for them, but yeah, I think that'll be my pick. I'll go Denmark, South Africa, and Mexico, and then Korea. And I do think Mexico getting third. I think Mexico will be like one of the best third place teams to go through. I think they'll be one of the 8. So I
Yeah,
think,
Yeah,
yeah,
I see Mexico doing pretty good.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Mexico gets first too, just because of that home advantage tax. Like that's gonna be a big deal. That's why, like when we talk, you guys were talking about I think you guys already talked about Canada's group.
Yeah,
I have high hopes. I have high hopes for Canada. So I'll Mexico. Mexico hasn't had a great team since like 2014, but I really think home nation tax is gonna be a play here. So I think they'll definitely go through. But yeah, I'm not sleeping on South Africa, and I think Denmark will make it through and they'll flex their muscles. They'll go through as well. So Jason, I was telling Michael that
Mhm.
I have Denmark going through in the playoff. And then I
Okay.
think they'll get first, South Africa second,
Ooh,
Mexico third, South Korea last.
damn. Okay. For
Yeah.
me, for the playoff, I have Ireland going through. Like what they did, Thomas
Yeah.
Party.
Troy Parrott. I wouldn't
Oh
be
yeah, Troy
surprised
Party. Yeah, bro.
if they take that momentum. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. But if it's
But
Ireland though, if I go off your prediction, if it's Ireland going through, I would go South Africa first, Mexico third, maybe Ireland. No, sorry, Mexico second, Ireland third, South
yeah,
Korea fourth. I have a feeling Korea is not gonna play to their level.
yeah. Like they haven't been really good lately. Like they're so rocky. Like I don't know what's going on with South Korea. Like they're not
Yeah.
consistent at all.
Yeah.
But I'm like, since it's the last World Cup of Son, I don't know. Like it will be anyway. It could be insane. But so I said to Michael, for me, I would say to Mexicans that they shouldn't rejoice too much, but because I see everyone in Mexico, they're happy. They're like, yo, we're gonna pass this, we're gonna blah blah. I'm like, yo, South Africa and South Korea are not very easy teams to win against, right?
Yeah, they're
They're
not easy
very.
game. No, no way.
I understand you're in your country and everything, but Mexico is not doing well neither. Like they pick up what against Uruguay and Ecuador 2-0-0. The other match they all lost. So
Yeah.
but I still think like I said to Michael, I still think like the fact that you're at your home, you know your advantages. I think Mexico could pull it off and finish first. Um I said for me, oh yes, I said for me, yeah. So Mexico first. I did say South Korea second, but you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to change with South Africa. I'm kind of sleeping on South Africa, and they're a pretty good team. So Mexico, South Africa. I have Korea third and Ireland out. But if it's Denmark, yeah, I think that's South Korea out and Denmark probably third. Yeah, because like I don't know, last World Cup, but Denmark was just trash, bro. They were
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
trash. Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. So now Group B. Oh yeah, by the way, what do you think about this? Like one thing I don't like also with this draw, I hate the fact that there's half of the teams that we don't even know who they're gonna play against. Like they're not completed. Like
Yeah, the
it's
playoffs.
kind of annoying. Yeah, it's kind of annoying at this point.
I think I believe it's because technically Argentina are the shortest World Cup champs because they are only going to be champs
Yeah,
for 3.5 years. I
yeah,
think because there's that 6 month difference because it was played in winter, they had to push back the playoff games this time
yeah.
around. So I think next time in the next World Cup we'll have like all the teams.
Hopefully,
Um,
yes, but because
uh,
even in Qatar they did that. But yeah, Qatar since it was in winter, I guess.
yeah,
But yeah,
it's
hopefully
annoying
they.
though. It is annoying.
It,
I wish you just have the draw. You know everyone. We don't have to wait.
Yeah, because
Like
like,
I
what's the what's the
Yeah,
point of being hype of the joy if I don't
yeah,
have like it's like a half thing completed, so I have to wait
yeah,
until March. And March, I will finally be satisfied because I
yeah.
know everything now.
If I'm Canadian, I'm annoyed. I'm like, all right, but who's this fourth team? I have to wait until
I was
March.
a, I was annoyed, bro.
Yeah, you're
Like during
Canadian.
my
Like
live
you should be
stream, I
annoyed.
was
Yeah,
during my live stream, I was the happiest man. I'm like, yo, let's go Switzerland. I'm like, okay, Switzerland. It's not the worst team I could have had. It's not easy, but it's like I said, there was other candidates very tough there. Then
hmm,
when I got Qatar, bro, I was celebrating like, let's go Qatar. Then
I told
they
yeah,
put me Italy. I'm like, oh fuck, man.
I
yeah,
told
yeah.
Jason I want to see Italy versus Canada.
Yeah, no, if it's Italy versus Canada, bro, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be in Toronto. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. But
Aren't there a
yeah,
lot of Italians in Toronto?
there's a lot, bro. There's a lot
No.
everywhere. I think there's a lot of Italians in, but I'm pretty sure more. Pretty
Yeah,
sure there's in US. There's more. I'm
Hmm.
pretty
yeah.
sure that in
We
Toronto,
got a
but
lot. We got a lot of Italians here.
there's a lot. There's a lot Italians in
Yeah,
Toronto. I know, like in Montreal, Toronto, and maybe not Vancouver, but in Toronto, Montreal, there's a lot. Yeah.
yeah,
So for me, I think
That's
here,
why.
like I
That's why
said to
Hunter,
Michael,
that's why
my,
Hunter, I'm a fan of USA and Italy. Those are
yeah,
my two. Those are my two teams.
yeah. So Michael, I'll have to be careful what I say about Italy here. No, okay.
No,
But honestly, for me, look,
eh,
for me, Michael, I have this sensation that Italy won't make it, and it's Bosnia. But it's either Bosnia or Italy, one of them. The only thing is because Italy, if they win, they're gonna be going against someone at not in home soil. They're gonna
yeah,
go away. They're gonna play away. So that's very tricky to. Like last time they got eliminated at home. Imagine
yeah.
going
Like I don't want
away.
to see Italy not. I don't want to see Italy not make it to another World Cup.
Bro, imagine like there's like legit there's kids that they never seen Italy in a World Cup. I'm like, oh shit, it's true, man. That's crazy,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
But assuming it's Italy, I told Michael that I could see Canada pull it off and being first. Even I don't think they're gonna win against Italy, but maybe a draw. Like I mean, this Italy, with all due respect, like you could try and at least pull some points away from them. So I
They're
think
not good.
a
They're really
draw,
not good. They're really not good. No.
yeah. But I could see Canada first, Italy second, Switzerland third, because Switzerland sometimes tends to be against big European sides. It's two things: they either impress them or they either flop against them. And
Mm.
Qatar, bro,
Always
like
gonna. Qatar's gonna be last.
bro, I don't know how
Yeah,
Qatar is Asian champions, but Qatar is last, bro.
because
Yo,
of that
have you
guy on
seen
your
those two?
because
Have you
that guy
seen?
on this that guy on
Go
your
ahead.
screen right there, Afif. He just shows up for those Asia Cups and then he
Yep.
disappears.
Yep,
Yeah.
the magician Afi,
Really?
bro. Yeah, no, he's very good in Qatar, but in club he's very much okay.
Not good.
And
Yeah,
also
It,
there's only
well, you
Afif.
could say you could say that he's just you know okay to mediocre.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah, he only shows up in the bit like Asia Cups and stuff. So yeah,
yeah. But yeah. So for me, yeah, Canada, Italy, Switzerland. If it's Bosnia Herzegovina, I would say Canada, Switzerland, and Bosnia. Like, and any scenario, Qatar is out for me. And
yeah,
it will be crazy if Qatar passes or win. I think Qatar and Canada actually have never won a match, so that's a bad thing for Canada. So hopefully they can win one this time
they
finally.
will this time. They will.
They should, man. They should.
They will.
But I think it's the fixture that I don't like. I think it's Canada versus Italy. Then oh no, it's Canada, Qatar, and Canada, Switzerland. Okay, the fixture is not that bad. It's not that terrible.
Yeah.
All right, what about all right? So Group C: Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. So for you, Hokage, what's your sensation here?
Yeah. This is interesting. I will tell you now, I don't think Brazil will get first. I think Morocco's first. I'm
Ooh.
very high on Morocco. And I think something you have to take into account for these African teams is these guys play AFCON in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
They are going to have 6 months out from the World Cup, 5 months out from the World Cup, a competitive confederation tournament to play in, to refine their game and get ready for the World Cup.
Yeah.
I said
Right?
that
Obviously, they're
Brazil
not going to
was
use it to. They're not going to use AFCON to get ready for the World Cup. But these are really good competitive games in the winter. They're going to play while the rest of the competitors are only going to play friendlies, like maybe 3 or 4 friendlies up until the first game of the World Cup. So I'm really high on Morocco. Hakimi is, but I think he's going to miss AFCON, but Hakimi will be back by then from his
Yeah.
injury. They're just a talent conveyor belt right now. I really love the way Morocco plays. So I think they're going to get first here, honestly. And second, I will say Brazil, but dude, the momentum Scotland has from what they did in those qualifiers, because the thing with Scotland is they will, against Brazil and Morocco, they will be the team with less possession. They will be the team just trying to defend and counter. But they showed us in qualifying, especially against Denmark, that they have no problem doing that. And they will
Yeah.
take their chances. Scott McTominay will score a bicycle kick 10 feet in the air if he needs to qualify for the damn World Cup. So
Yeah.
I will go Brazil second, Scotland third, and then Haiti last. But I won't be surprised if Scotland somehow gets second and Brazil. I really won't. I'm not high on this Brazil team. I don't think Carlo Ancelotti is ready. I don't think he knows his best team. Vinny and those guys never perform for Brazil.
Yeah, that's true.
They're going to be depending heavily on Rafinha, maybe even 17-year-old Estevao right now, who's doing it at Chelsea. But yeah, I'm going to go Morocco, Brazil, Scotland, and Haiti.
Yeah, so me and Michael, we went for Brazil, Morocco. By the way, I don't think there's gonna be a third here that passes. So Scotland and Haiti out. For me, the main reason it's like Brazil. Why I put it first? Because Brazil, yeah, it's a weird team. Brazil. So Brazil right now. Well, first of all, Brazil is the biggest country in the world in terms of football. That's fine. And usually in World Cups, they do put the shield up front, and they're like, I'm Brazil. But I will admit Morocco is very strong. But since it's the first match, I don't know. I kind of feel they're gonna draw.
and they're playing at MetLife.
Yeah,
That's the first
since
game
it's
at
the
MetLife.
first. Yeah, that's gonna be an insane match, man. And yeah, since it's the first match, I feel like they might draw. Because if it was like the second match, where you have to, like, you're obligated to kind of win, or at least one of them maybe has to win to secure the first spot. That's where I'm like, I feel like Brazil will do more goals to Haiti and Scotland than Morocco, for example, because
I didn't
they have
realize.
more individualities, like compared to Morocco in that sense. Maybe I could be wrong, but I don't know. Estevao out of nowhere, he could just pull a hat trick against Haiti or even against Scotland. So that is the only factor. I'm like, maybe by goal differences, Brazil will be first, but just by goal differences, because if not, yeah, Morocco could easily take this. And I said to my friend Zhao, like, I think Haiti. People are really like, oh, yo, Haiti's gonna be blasted. They're gonna have like 20 goals conceded, and I'm like, I don't know. Like Scotland, they're not a bad team, but also it's not like the biggest European you could have having. If there's a team that Haiti could dream of, it might be Scotland. But the problem is, again, it's the first match, so it depends what they do there. Haiti, since it's been a while, like both of them, it's been a while they haven't been in the World Cup, so maybe that could play in a factor for both of them. But I think like Scotland, even if for me I had Haiti third and Scotland four, but it could be Scotland or Haiti. But I don't feel both of them will qualify. And probably Brazil and Morocco will be one and two. But yeah, because there's group that there's not gonna be third ones qualifying. But yeah, I could definitely see Morocco too. Like I mean, the easiest thing everybody is saying Morocco, and I agree with Morocco. But yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe Brazil, if they want a surprise, they should finish first in this one.
I think
Yeah.
the reason I say Scotland, because
Mhm.
you have to look at these groups. I think the groups where there's clearly a bad team will be the groups where a third place winner comes from. And I really think from this group, Brazil, Morocco, and Scotland will get at least three, because I think that Haiti will lose all their games.
Yeah.
And then we're
They
going to
have
have to wait and see, like, will 3 points be enough? Well, 3 points will definitely be enough for some teams to get
Yeah.
through, but I'm sure there'll be third place teams with 4 points, maybe even 5 points, because there could be a scenario where all three teams in the top three finish on 5 points.
Yeah.
That's the most points a third place team can have. But we're gonna have to see how many teams it's just 3 points can make
Yeah.
it through, which is so it's gonna be important for teams like Scotland and these groups that can potentially go through on third, like against Brazil, against Morocco, keep that goal difference low. All right,
Yeah.
if you're going down, if you go down 1-0 in the first 20 minutes, don't concede more. Keep that goal difference low and then get the goals high against a team like Haiti
Yeah.
to increase your chances of going through. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
What did you say, Michael? You were saying something
I
before?
realized the Brazil and Morocco game here is a night game.
Yeah. Luckily, the 9 p.m. game. Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock.
Imagine what that would have been 9 in the morning. A Brazil Morocco, like very good match. You know what other matches at 9 p.m. was so weird, but I think it's New Zealand versus was it versus Egypt? I think.
Is
Well,
that a
there's
9
like a random game. I'm like, why did they put this at 9 p.m.? And you have other great games like at so early in the morning.
Yeah,
Anyway, I
yeah.
didn't really understand too much that, but yeah. All right, so but I think everyone is safe to say Brazil and Morocco probably will finish, will top this group. Like I remember
Yeah.
at first when I saw Brazil Morocco, I'm like, bro, this could be the group of death. And then it got a bit soft. I'm not gonna lie, but
Mhm.
yeah. All right, so now
I'm still
for
I'm still
for
going with
you,
Brazil as my number one.
yeah, me too. I'm gonna stick with Brazil, but I wouldn't be surprised Morocco to take this one. And like I
Mhm.
said, for me, they're gonna be tied, 7 points each. They're gonna win the two games, but between them, they're gonna tie. I don't know, 1-1 or 2-2. All right, so now Group D. Now we have U.S., Paraguay, Australia, and the playoff. For me, it's gonna be Turkey, probably the strongest team in this playoff path.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
I
what is your sensation, Hokai, for this one? For me, this one is the most one of the closest groups. Huh? Like
This is
it's
close. This
very
is
close. Yeah,
very close. I saw USA fans happy about it, and I didn't understand what they're talking about, because Australia, they come to World Cups and they never just get wiped. They don't. And
no,
last World Cup, that game against Argentina,
it was very close, man.
very close, bro. I think people forget that Australia could have scored 4 goals in that game. And Emi
Yeah,
Martinez came up with huge saves,
yeah,
huge saves in that game. So Australia is tough. Paraguay is tough. And if it's Turkey, it'll be tough. I think the second favorite from playoff C is Slovakia. That's a tough team. There's a reason they beat Germany in
yeah,
their first World Cup qualifying group game this year. So it's a tough game for USA now. USA did just have that great couple. Who they just beat? Was it Uruguay 4-1, or what was this? What was the
5-1.
final?
Fucking Bielsa, man.
5-1. They beat
5-1.
Uruguay 5-1. So cool. Maybe Uruguay didn't have their best game, probably. I don't know if Uruguay on their best day would lose 5-1 to USA. But, Pulisic is having a good season at AC Milan. He's one of their most important players. They're challenging for Serie A. They have players in Europe playing in big leagues for good teams. They'll have home advantage each game. I don't think they'll get first. I don't feel
Yeah.
the U.S. will get first here, but I have a trouble picking between Turkey, Australia, Paraguay for first. Because here's the thing with Turkey, right? So there's the 2021 Euros, right? And everyone was saying Turkey can make a semifinal. They're a dark horse.
Yeah.
And then Turkey ended up being the worst team in the competition that year. That
Yeah.
always will keep in my mind when I talk about Turkey. But I do think I would go Turkey first. because they have Arda Güler, Kenan Yildiz.
Yeah, Yildiz. Yeah.
They just play good. They just play really well together. So I think I would go Turkey first, USA second. I'll go Australia third, and then I think I'll go Paraguay last,
Ooh.
to be honest. But Paraguay, Australia can be flipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
Michael
not.
said
Yeah.
Paraguay last too.
I
Yeah.
even said USA second.
No. Yeah. USA second. You said Paraguay fourth too. I think I said US first just because they play at the home soil. But yeah, then I said Turkey second, Paraguay third, and Australia fourth. But it
Yeah,
could be, but like there's a group of guys called Round Ball Australia, which actually no Round Ball Football from Australia, which I invited them. They might show up on another discussion for Australia. They were so happy. Like I see in Australia, they're very happy with this group. I'm like, I don't know, like it's very tight. I mean, maybe in their perspective, it's better to have US than I don't know a Spain or something, probably, but
yeah.
yeah, but
But
it's
they're
still
evenly matched. Like,
competitive.
the group rating you just gave or the group rating I just did, it could be the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Whatever
Australia
we
could win
say.
this group like Turkey,
Yeah,
like Paraguay, or like US. But yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna give confidence to the US. But yeah, I think this will be a this. I wouldn't be surprised if like the top team has like 5 points.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this will
I
be
won't be surprised.
close.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
All right, so next one, Group E, we have Germany from Mr. Hokage,
My
Cote
boy.
d'Ivoire, Ecuador, and Curacao. Which I don't know for you, bro, but I've seen some Germans being very happy with this, and I don't know why, because it's on paper it looks a bit difficult. Huh? I
It is a
don't.
difficult group.
Hmm.
Now, we definitely won't get grouped in this World Cup. It's literally impossible. Like,
If that happens, man,
it's
yeah.
if Germany get grouped, I will personally sell off and delete my whole digital footprint. I'll move to Curacao and become a monk or something. Like, personally, I'll move to Curacao and become a monk. Like, it's
Oh, man.
impossible here. Now, I do have some confidence. The fact that we play Curacao first,
Yeah,
and no disrespect to Curacao, like, cool. You're at this World Cup because of the expansion, but they're not beating Germany. There's just not a chance they beat Germany. I think it'll be like a game where it's like 5-0 for Germany in that first game. And that'll give Germany their confidence for the Ecuador game. And no, sorry, they play Ivory Coast after, then they
yeah.
play
Ivory
Ecuador
Coast.
last, right?
Yeah,
So
that's the best draw that they had because
that's
if you face Ecuador first and then Ivory Coast,
yeah,
yeah, that's a bit more
yeah.
complicated. Yeah,
Now the reason I have confidence is because we'll beat Curacao. I'm sure of it. Ecuador is a tough team, man. That little triangle they have from center back to midfield of Hincapié, Pacho, and Caicedo,
Caicedo, yeah,
bro, that's one of the best like center back defensive mid of the whole World Cup. Like,
yep,
not a lot of teams can even rival that in terms of quality. So really strong defense in the middle of the park. But the thing with Ecuador is they don't have the attack.
nope,
This team is so if you look at Ecuador's score lines the last 2 years,
0-0-0-0.
tons of draws, 1-1, 0-0. But at the end of the day, they could defend all they want against Germany. If you don't have the attack to threaten Germany, it's not going to go well for you, in
Yeah,
my opinion. Because although people say they don't have Boateng, Hummels, we still have Jonathan Tah, starter for Bayern. Rudiger just came back from injury. Nico Schlotterbeck at Dortmund, very quality player. And then you have David Raum, captain of Leipzig, and Joso Kimmich at right back. These
yeah,
are no scrubs. And so if you don't have the attack to hurt us, I don't see I don't see how Germany could lose against Ecuador. I could see us getting a 0-0 with them, sure, but
probably that's what will happen. 0
probably that's what will happen. I won't be surprised. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm not too worried. And then against the African champs, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, it's going to be a tough game. They are a defensive team as well, like Ecuador. They're not like a Morocco who attack, attack, attack. These guys like to defend. But historically, Germany just does well against African sides.
yeah.
They typically don't struggle, and
You
so
know
that's
what's
my
I
confidence.
Yeah, I see. I go with them. I go with Germany first.
Yeah, me too. You know what's funny? What's ironic? It's the most offensive team between the three. It's actually Curacao. They're more offensive than
Yeah,
Ivory Coast and Ecuador. A
yeah,
fun
yeah,
fact.
yeah. So my final group, I will go. I'm backing my team for first. I would say 7 points. with a draw coming to Ecuador.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think a lot of people are saying Ecuador, but it goes back to my point where who's going to score the goals? You can't just come to the World Cup and get
Yeah,
three
exactly.
draws. You know what
Yeah,
I
I have
mean? So
a.
I,
I
I
think you're
have
gonna.
a,
I think you're gonna say my prediction. Go ahead. It's Ivory Coast second.
yes,
Yeah, me
I
too.
would
Yeah,
go Ivory Coast second, to be honest. And
me
and
too.
Ecuador, bro, if they get three draws, it will be the most predictable thing ever. Like for Ecuador to get three draws, but 3 points can still be enough to take you
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
next round. So if that is it, cool. But I do think they'll beat Curacao anyway. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
Ecuador. I could see Ecuador and Cote d'Ivoire both getting 4 points. To be honest, where like Ecuador and Cote d'Ivoire draw each other, two
Yeah.
defensive teams going up. But yeah, I'll go Germany, Cote d'Ivoire, Ecuador, and then Curacao.
Yeah, me
Bottom.
too. I'll go Germany, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador. What about you, Michael?
Go Germany,
Well,
Cote d'Ivoire, Caraco. I'm sorry,
Caraco.
Caraco. Yeah,
Oh, you think Curacao will be third? You know, one thing for me, it's like I think
yeah,
Curacao will pull up something against Ivory Coast. For some reason, Ivory Coast they like to bottle against random teams, man. They like
Yeah,
to like lately they play against New Zealand. With all the respect for New Zealand, they lost. They in the Afcon they almost lost. No, they almost got group and they lost to some teams a little bit that they're not really football nations like well known.
hmm
So yeah, but yeah, I think. Oh wait, so for you, Michael, is Germany, Ivory Coast, and Curacao third? That will
yeah,
be insane if because Ecuador hasn't a really good track, like a very good track in the World Cups neither. Look, the only thing I'm annoyed is like Ecuadorians. They keep, bro. They keep selling smoke in South America. Like I always have to hear them, bro. We're the best defense in South America. We are second in South America. Like Ecuadorians, like well, it's true. They see themselves in semifinals of the World Cup. Like, whoa, keep calm, guys. Calm
yeah,
down, bro.
yeah,
Calm down, bro. Calm down, man. I
yeah,
know you're good, guys, but calm down. They're like, no, but our players play in Europe, everything. I'm like, bro, who cares? We're Costa Rica. They didn't have any. Joel Campbell was the only one playing in Europe, and they went to quarters. Calm down, guys. You never know
yeah.
what can happen. But yeah,
But
no,
the thing I'll say is I was happy Germany pull Ecuador in the group, right? Because you play them in the group, it's you can't get knocked out in the group. Like sure, you draw, it's not the end of the world. You play the other games, right?
yeah,
But in once it's in the knockouts, and say Ecuador get to knockouts, I fear for everyone else that has to play Ecuador in the knockouts because they're a hard team to beat. I see Ecuador if they could just get out of the group, I could see them actually having like a really good run.
yeah.
Um,
They're gonna try to go to penalties.
yeah, yeah, I could see them making life hard for so many teams. So
Yeah, yeah.
if they could just get over that group stage hump, bro, they might have a really like legendary tournament in my
I
opinion.
have a friend. He did a simulation. The thing is with Germany, with the path they have, they might have to face France or
The
Norway
round of
very
16.
early. Yeah,
Yeah. So like
very
to be
early.
honest, Germany, I won't be like mad if you guys get second. I really won't be like pissed off.
Yeah.
I
So
really
you
won't.
avoid that. So you avoid that clash immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, yeah. Or if France doesn't get first, I will not be mad at all. Like
Yeah, I can't wait to
avoid.
talk about that because I have a little dark horse there. All right, so
Yeah,
Group F. This is probably one of the most interesting groups in terms of level. No, maybe not in names, but on level. So we have Tunisia, Netherlands, Japan, and Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, or Albania. For me, it's gonna be Poland. I think Poland,
yeah,
probably the best team here. I don't know for you,
yeah.
Michael.
No, I go
Yeah.
with Poland.
Normally, it should be Sweden. Like, with all the respect, normally on paper it should be Sweden, but I don't know what's going on with that Gyökeres and Isak. I have no idea. Like,
awful. Just
you have
they've been
two world
awful.
class guys, and they're awful in their. So imagine you have Poland, Japan, Netherlands, and Tunisia. Like, it's very balanced. This is probably
Mhm.
the most balanced group I've seen. Like, aside of the Group D of US, and I feel like US, this could honestly, of course, like Netherlands are probably the favorites, but honestly, I wouldn't say it's like it's a fact. Like, I could see like Japan being first here, like maybe not Poland, but Japan or Netherlands. and careful with Tunisia. If we're talking about a defensive team, Tunisia are very good at keeping low scores. I think what they received like what 2 or 3 goals in 3 years, so that's very impressive.
Hmm.
So yeah, here I don't know what do you guys think here. What's your predictions here?
Um, I think the problem I have with the Dutch, I do think the Netherlands get first here.
All right.
And Japan second. I'm gonna go Tunisia. Tunisia. I can't decide between Poland and Tunisia. So one of those two teams getting third and fourth, whatever. The big issue for this Dutch team, in my opinion, is you look at all the great touch teams. Decent good defense, good midfield, but the attack. Robin, Van Persie, Schneider
Yeah.
era, the Bergkamp, Van Nistelrooy era. You know what I mean? Like they got these big boy strikers. They had Van Basten, Cruyff. Now they have Weghorst, Depay. Like this has been their attack the last 5, 6, 7 years. This is what holds Netherlands back. Like they don't have that firepower.
Yeah.
And I do think they'll still get first, but you obviously can't sleep on Japan. Japan has been very good. They basically have been walked. They walked Asian qualifying. They had zero issues.
Yeah,
Like
that's crazy. Yeah.
they played a B team in one game and they won 6-0. They played their A team in one game. They won 6-0. It was just madness what they're doing in qualifying. But yeah, I will still edge towards the Dutch getting first. And the reason why that pertains specifically to this group is because against Japan, like that Dutch Japan game, Japan, their biggest weakness is physicality. And in the Asia
Mhm.
Cup, the reason why they lost to Iran in that quarterfinal is that Iran turned up the intensity of the game and just basically bodied them out. It was too physical for the Japanese players to cope.
Yeah.
The Dutch team, the average height in the Dutch team is like 6'1". So I just think there'll be a physical capability for the Dutch that will get them over the Japan game. I'll get Japan second. It's just that Tunisia game. The Tunisia games are interesting because it's a tough defense, bro. They
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you just said, they're one of those teams that just hard to beat. Ecuador from South America is one of them we just talked about. When we talk about Uzbekistan is that team from Asia where they just defend.
Yeah. Prana
I
said
will,
for him Poland and Netherlands.
yeah.
Virgil will play for NBA. Yeah,
Virgil will
probably.
play for MB. But I think my final, I'll go Dutch, Japan. Maybe I'll go Tunisia and I'll go Poland last.
Yeah, for me, Poland, it's Lewandowski, maybe Mati Cash, and 9 more players.
Zielinski,
Um,
yeah, it's just not a team right now.
yeah,
Not a team.
you know, the thing for me, I feel like Japan might win against Netherlands because for some reason Japan has been very good against Europeans, but against supposedly teams that are a bit more accessible, they always they somewhat they lose. Last year last World Cup they lost against Costa Rica, but they won against Germany and Spain. So like I could see them winning against Netherlands and not winning against Tunisia. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Netherlands, Japan, and Tunisia, and yeah, Poland out. What about for you, Michael?
I'm gonna go with let's see. Gonna go with the Netherlands being first. Uh, Tunisia being second.
Oh, nice, Tunisia. All right, that could
Japan
happen too. Yeah,
Japan third, and Poland.
Poland. Yeah, that could be interesting. Yeah, and I think I saw that if there's some fixtures, Japan and Iran could meet at one point. Huh?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Ooh,
That'd
that
be
could be
very
good. Okay, and speaking of Iran, all right, so Hokage, I never like to lie to my friends, but I will admit something, bro. Like this group is probably the group of saviors, but at the same time, it's probably the group that I don't know if there's a lot of match that interests me really. Like I love football, so I'm gonna watch it, but like like when I was reacting to them, like bro, this is the group that probably the group that maybe is not the most appealing group, but
Oh
it's a
yeah,
very interesting group in a
yeah,
sense. It's that we have 3 teams that have never actually passed to the second round, like to another round. So
yeah.
one of them at least will do it. So, yo, man, I have an interesting take here. But let's go with Michael. Michael, what do you think about this? Egypt, Belgium, Iran, and New Zealand. The Kiwis back. What is your sensation for this group? Do you think? So yeah, Belgium is the sorry. So Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand have never qualified past their group stage. So at least one of them will. At least one of them, because it could be two. So yeah, for you, Michael, do you think there's gonna be an upset or Belgium passes first?
Belgium passes first.
All right, so Belgium pass first. Who would you pick
Mhm.
for second though? Egypt, Iran, or New Zealand?
I will go with New Zealand.
Yo, let's go New Zealand. What about third, Iran or
Uh,
Egypt?
Egypt, I see third. Iran, fourth.
Sorry, Hokage, man. Iran fourth. Sorry, man. So for
Yeah.
me here, honestly, so for me here, I have a so this one. That's why this group I like it, because there's anything could happen in this one. Like I don't think people will say like, yeah, I know a lot of people are saying like Belgium for sure first, which could happen, but I will actually have, and maybe Hokage will be, bro. No, yo, stop. You want Iranian viewers, but that's not the case. I do feel Iran are good. I think Iran could finish first here, New Zealand second, and Belgium third. I don't know why, like Egypt, I don't see them good. Nor Belgium. I think they're a team that they shouldn't be in top 10. Like I don't know why they're still in top 10. Like they've been robbing FIFA for this like what, like since 2018. But I think like this is the moment that Iran should finally, because Iran is always a team that they are good. They just have very hard groups. They never seem to to keep like to go to that final push. And I think now it's the moment. Like this is, if from any pot one, Belgium is actually
That's the team you
the
wanted.
most, yeah, it's the most accessible one aside of the hosts. So yeah, for me, it could be Iran. Like I really have especially after that Asian Cup, like let's be honest, with Qatar it was really a mistake. Yeah, Iran I think could finish first. And why do I have New Zealand? Because New Zealand actually, like I don't know, like I feel it's more, I feel like Belgium are going to flop more than New Zealand are going to be awesome. And Egypt, honestly, it's Salah with 10 guys. Like
Yeah.
it's always been Salah and 10 more.
Yeah.
Maybe they win the AFCON. Even if they win the AFCON, that doesn't mean anything, because in World Cup they have a very, like, at least Iran and New Zealand, they show me in their their passing in the World Cup that there's something that they could do. Egypt, there's nothing. Like they have shown me nothing yet that they're good. Like I don't even know if they won one game in their whole history. So yeah, I think I'm gonna
To me,
say
Belgium's
Egypt
going to
last.
come out the stronger team
Maybe,
out of
maybe.
all four. Out of all four of these, out of all four of these countries.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe, like that's why at least now that you have like three, no, how's it? The eight best thirds. Yeah, anything can happen, but that's how I see it. Iran, New Zealand, Belgium, and Egypt. I know it's very weird. People will tell me, bro, are you crazy or what, man? But yo, this is World Cup, guys. This is
Yeah.
what 48 teams
Some
make
of
you
our
do.
some of our predictions, people will say, "Oh, you guys are crazy," but
Well, that's a fun fact of predictions, man.
these are our predictions. These are our opinions.
Yeah, these are fun facts of predictions. But yeah, I don't want to jinx Iran. That's why I'm like, yo, my bad Hokage. But that's how I feel. So what about you? Since you know more Iran than us.
Yeah. So I'm very happy with this group. I think that is true. Iran has been good the last couple World Cups. It's just in 2018 we're in a group with Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. Last World Cup was actually too bad. We had Wales, USA, and England. It's just we couldn't get over the line against USA. That was like a 50-50 game against USA to go through, and we just failed. USA were the better team on the day. Pulisic got the goal when he sacrificed his nuts. I don't know if you guys remember that, but
Yeah.
yeah. But this time, yeah, I'll tell you, a lot of Iranian people were very happy. Um, I'm also very happy because two of their games are in LA, so I'll be able to go see Iran twice at the World
Oh,
Cup.
nice.
So
Nice.
that's great. I'm definitely gonna be at those games.
What,
I
what is
think
the fixture for
If the
Iran?
price is right,
What is the first?
so.
Oh,
They
go ahead,
play New
Michael.
Zealand on June 15th in LA, and then they play Belgium on June 21st in LA.
All right, so the last match is against Egypt, right?
Last match is against Egypt in Seattle. So
It's not that bad
I'm
actually.
very happy, and I think I'm very similar to you, where I have a lot of belief in New Zealand here. I do still have Belgium in first because although they were like the worst team in pot one, Kevin De Bruyne is past it. They don't have Hazard. They don't have Company, Vertonghen, Alderweireld anymore. I just think they'll have too much attacking quality in these games to not get by. I think last World Cup, they just were flat. They didn't bring in enough new faces and they just didn't have that extra hunger to get through. And that's why they were so flat. This time, I think the Courtois is now back in the setup as well. Courtois, they have a new coach and Courtois had a
Yeah.
beef with the last coach. So Courtois is back. I'm going Belgium first, but I'm definitely going Iran second. You also have to take into account, the 2 games in LA. Southern California is outside of Iran the most concentrated area with the most Persian people. So these will be basically home games for Iran against Belgium and New Zealand. So I have us winning Egypt and New Zealand and then losing to Belgium. So going through on 6 points. And then I have New Zealand getting the win against Egypt for on 3 points. And then I have Egypt losing all 3 games and finishing last. Because, yeah, like you said, it's basically Mohamed Salah and Omar Mamouche and bust for Egypt. And unfortunately for Egypt, Mohamed Salah is having the worst season of his career. I think this is now the time when Salah kind of goes on his official decline.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my order. I'm having Belgium, Iran, New Zealand, and Egypt in last.
So well, I'm glad to see some faith for New Zealand, especially. Like,
And if you look
I've
at
been
New
seeing
Zealand,
online, a lot of people are saying that New Zealand is cooked. I'm like,
no, I mean,
about
if you
that,
look
but
at New Zealand's fixtures, man, their friendlies they're having, they're not.
they're not
They
terrible. Huh?
they played Norway. They're playing big teams and they're putting up good performances.
Yep.
So they're obviously a very physical team. And I think people will see like, oh, New Zealand, they only got through because they play in Oceania and there's only like 4 other countries in Oceania. Chris Wood isn't having a good season. They have some Indian guy named Sarpreet Singh, who used to be in the Bayern Academy, actually. Sarpreet Singh used to be in the Bayern Academy. But
oh shit, okay.
yeah, so they're a good team, man. They're a good team. I think they'll get third.
All right. So let's go to the other one, the H. Oh my god, finally we have other groups that are complete. All right, so this is gonna be interesting for me though. So Spain, Saudi Arabia, Cabo Verde, and Uruguay. When I saw this, I'm like, fuck, man, this looks like the group of death. It's not. I don't think there's a group of. Maybe there's one group that I think it's very tight, but I don't think there's a group of death like it used to be before. I think they kind of got diluted.
Out of
Sorry,
all this,
Michael?
I could tell what my number 1 is going to be.
I think everyone's number one, but
Spain, man.
Yep.
guys,
Yeah, it's they're too good, bro. The talent they have, Yamal. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's not gonna be. I don't see Saudi. Last World Cup they beat Argentina in the opening game. Wow, that was a great performance.
they beat Uruguay this time, like the neighbor.
Yeah,
Imagine.
yeah. I don't think anyone's beating Spain in this group. And bro, honestly, at first glance you think Uruguay, but Cape Verde, very good team, and Saudi Arabia. Like there isn't that much of a quality gap in my opinion between Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cape Verde. Because Uruguay, bro, how are you losing 5-1 to the USA? That raised mega red flags for me.
Bro, it's because of the coach, man. Bielsa, fuck that guy, man.
Bielsa is.
But guys, Spain can beat Uruguay, bro. Uruguay beat Spain.
Oh, you think so?
Guys, who has more World Cups there? No, I'm kidding. No, but okay, look, I think they're gonna draw. Usually Uruguay is a very respectable team.
So you think Uruguay is going to draw?
Against Spain? Yeah, but it's the last match, so it's still, I think, okay, to be honest, without glazing Uruguay, like, to be honest, yeah, probably it's going to be Spain. Honestly, I was really worried for Uruguay because, yes, it is true they're not in their best moment. Literally, the coach is not accepted in the, like, the squad is, like, honestly, Luis Suarez, I think he really did a bad job there, because, like, he really left this bomb, and after Copa America, Uruguay has been declining. But also, I would say the players themselves. Like, yes, I can blame the coach for that, but I've seen the players. Valverde is not having his best season right now. Araujo, I don't even want to mention. Poor guy. Anyway, I hope he rests well because he clearly needs some time off. Pelistri was in United. He got kind of scared. I think he too asked a break. So imagine, like, the 3 captains of Uruguay. You have one that is not having the best moment in Real Madrid, and what I heard is, like, he's really in beef with Bielsa. Even he said like he might not play if Bielsa still continues. My other captain is almost retired because he needs a break and there's no limit for his break. And the other one, Maria Jimenez, he's mostly injured. He's mostly injured and present in the field. So I'm like, damn, the three captains are are not doing well. So I'm like, shit. Look, I hope they can pull it together because they do have some interesting players. But yeah, I have to be honest, I think Spain will be first. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose against Cabo Verde. I think I'm more scared of Cabo Verde than Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, I don't know. Like I think Saudi Arabia, because of the Saudi Pro League, I think they kind of killed their squad. Maybe it's I hope it's short term, but I think they kind of killed the squad that they had because they had a beautiful squad in 2022. I think they kind of killed it. So I'm gonna say Spain. Look because of the history. I'm still gonna say Uruguay, but I wouldn't be surprised Cabo Verde. But I'm gonna get Cabo Verde third and Saudi Arabia fourth. Like that. Those two qualifiers for Saudi Arabia and Qatar were unwatchable, man. I don't know if you
Yeah.
probably you watched
No,
that.
no, no.
Okay,
Mhm.
unwatchable football, unwatchable, man.
They don't play well. They don't play well.
Unwatchable. Like
I
Cape
agree.
Verde played well. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they take on Uruguay. Like
Yeah.
I would be that would be a big upset, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I agree with your group ranking. I think I fully agree there.
Spain, Uruguay, Cabo Verde. You,
Yeah.
Michael, you said Spain
Spain
first.
number 1. Uh, I had to go with Cabo Verde number 2, Uruguay third, Saudi Arabia last.
Yeah. The only thing I'm gonna tell to Spanish people, you're not beating Uruguay. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell you. And even if you beat Uruguay and you win this World Cup, you're not as big as Uruguay. Thank you so much. Because as we all know, Hokage, Uruguay
Rana
is
says now that will be round of 32, so no group is group of death.
well, yeah, round of 32. The only problem with Uruguay is like they're gonna face probably Argentina.
Ouch.
But it's okay. I mean, from 14 finals, we've win 12. So
Yeah.
Argentina, they don't scare me, bro.
Yeah.
But wait, Hokage.
Are you Uruguayan?
I support a lot of Uruguay. Yeah, I have some
Oh.
family from there. But wait, Hokage, for real, like Uruguay's four-time World Cup champions, right?
Two-time.
I don't know, man. It says four in my stars.
Two-time World Cup champion.
Oh
Two-time.
man,
Yeah.
I really wish FIFA could once and for all just clear that bullshit because there's like 4-2. I know Infantino is glazing, so he's like, yeah. There's only two, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, now whether we'll be around no group of that, yeah. What do you think, guys? Yeah, so honestly,
Like the
that's
whole
the
point of
only
group
thing.
of death is like it's the toughest group and two big teams can leave. But
Yeah.
now like third place teams are going through like no one's dying. Like there's no one can
But
die.
not only that, it's like the fact that now you put more teams, which I like that there's more teams like Cabo Verde. I'm so glad that they're finally there. Uzbekistan. We know you've been following Asian Cup, Asian qualifiers. You know how many times they were so close to qualify. So now it's good to finally have them. But that's the only problem. It's like I feel like I don't want because the group stage was always a nice thing to watch. Like from the first moment to the last moment, like the group stage to the final, you always feel like, oh yeah, there's something gonna happen. And everything here, that's the only thing. I'm kind of afraid that there's not too because the error now is more bigger. I feel like you lose one match at the World Cup, you're pretty much out. Like you're literally out. But now it's like you lose one match, you can still save yourself. So that's the only thing I'm kind of scared. But for sure, the round of 32 will be interesting because now you'll have like 1v1 till the final. I don't know. Like I say, we'll see about it. To be honest, like I said, I'm more of a traditionalist. I wanted my group stage to always be as fun as it used to be. I'm not saying it's not gonna be, but at first glimpse, I kind of feel like the group stage will be a bit diluted. But hopefully, it's not gonna be the case.
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so Spain, the one-time champion, Uruguay 4-time champion, Cabo Verde third, and Saudi Arabia fourth. Yes.
Yeah, I
So,
want to talk about this group, but guys, unfortunately, I have to go. I have something else I need to be to. But
all right.
have a good rest of the stream. I'll get my quick thoughts on this. Norway first, France second, Senegal third, and playoff last.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank
What's
you,
the team?
Hokage, for being here, man. Take
Yeah.
care, man.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
no problem.
Okay,
See you guys.
what team
Yeah.
for playoff?
And let's go Iran, man.
Oh,
All right. He
I
left
said Iran?
quickly. Yeah, let's go Iran. All right, so yeah, me too. I'm going to go a bit faster because like it's already a bit late here,
Okay.
but okay, so yeah, so here we have France, Norway, Senegal, and the FIFA player, which is either Bolivia, Suriname, or Iraq. Um, so Norway, our good friend Toby from Norway, he was a bit happy for this, but he doesn't watch so much football, but at least his country was very happy. So here, yeah, for me, clear favorites are France, but I'm gonna say Norway. Actually, they have been playing so well. Actually, Norway is the reason why Italy is not at the World Cup yet. So probably, Michael, you're not gonna be too happy with Norway, but I'm gonna say yeah, like Hokage, Norway, France, Senegal, and yeah, the playoff. Yeah, forget the playoff.
Yeah.
What about you,
Uh,
man?
I'll go with I'll go with France,
All right,
Norway, and Senegal.
all right. Yeah, France, Norway, Senegal. Um, which by the way, France was the finalist of last World Cup, and they won the last one before, so it's been the two finals in a row. I don't know if they can pull a third one. It would be crazy if they do that. Seriously, it would be amazing, but we'll see. But yeah, this group is going to be very interesting because we have three nations that are very tough. Like Senegal is a very good African team. France is France, and Norway has been the dark horse. Like they've been, Haaland is he's been on fire seriously. So we'll see about this. And honestly, I want my heart wants to go with Bolivia, but I feel like Suriname and Iraq have too much level, and probably it's gonna be Iraq going to this stage. But yeah, we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, I think playoffs. I'll go with Iraq.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. All right, the other group J. So we have the World Cup champion Argentina playing against Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. So here I'm gonna tell you immediately, Argentina had probably one of the best and most accessible groups. But I'm gonna go with the Africans to make a surprise and be second. So I'm gonna say Argentina first, Algeria second. I'm gonna go with Jordan third, and Austria. I'm gonna put them in last. I think Jordan going to surprise everyone. What
Yeah,
about you?
Argentina is on is my first.
Yeah, Messi. Look at Messi there. Do you think he can win it once again? Like
Oh, of
two
course,
times?
Messi is the goat.
Yeah. All right. So Argentina first. Who you would put second?
Uh, hmm, I'll go to Austria.
All right, Austria. All right. Third
Uh,
one,
third will
Algeria
be
or Jordan?
Algeria.
All right, and last one, Jordan.
Rest Jordan. Yeah,
Yeah, that could definitely happen. Yeah, Jordan.
I mean,
Uh,
you have Argentina there. Messi. He's could get a lot of points for Argentina.
yeah, yeah. I think Argentina here. I think they should have 9 points. I could see it 7 points if they draw against Algeria or Austria, but probably 9 points here. I think they're gonna win all their games. And like I
Yeah,
said, Argentina, they're going to play against
nobody,
no, they're going to
nobody's,
play,
nobody's beating Messi.
at least in the group stage. I don't think so. I don't see any of these teams beating Messi at the group stage. But and yeah, like I said, if they win, they're gonna play either against Spain or Uruguay if they finish second. Well, imagine a Spain Argentina already in the round of 32. That will be
Give me that
crazy.
if that happens.
Even Argentina Uruguay will be insane too because it's still they know each other a lot. It's a lot of history there. But yeah, if that happens, unfortunately, I have to say Argentina will win. I wanted to say yeah, Uruguay will win, but no, Argentina will win. All right, Group K, we have Portugal, the other goat for everyone. Portugal with Cristiano Ronaldo. We have Uzbekistan, Colombia, and here the playoff. I'm going to say it's gonna be Congo, but it could be Jamaica or New Caledonia. To be fair, New Caledonia, yeah, football is not their thing. But Jamaica or Congo, who do you think will pass here, Congo or Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Oh, are you going for the Reggae Boys? I mean, I would love to. I would love the Reggae Boys since it's CONCACAF. But all right, let's go with the Reggae Boys then. So, Uzbekistan, Portugal, Congo. Sorry, Uzbekistan, Portugal, Colombia, and Jamaica for you. So, who do you think is going to finish first? Do you think the GOAT Cristiano will finish first?
I think Portugal is going to finish
All
first.
right. Who's going to be your second one here?
Colombia,
Yep. Third one?
and Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. All right. Yeah, for me, so I'm gonna put Congo. So if it's Congo, that gets very tricky this group. But I'm gonna go with Colombia first. I think they're very good and probably they're gonna beat Portugal. The second one that I'm gonna go with Portugal second. And third, I'm gonna go with Uzbekistan. I think Congo, although they're good, I think Uzbekistan has. I don't know. I've saw. Although Congo, we have to be careful. They eliminated Nigeria and Cameroon, which are two great nations of Africa. But I think Uzbekistan might pull it off this time. And let's go with. Oh yeah, this is the last group. So Group L, we have England, Croatia, Panama, and Ghana. So for me here, England first, Croatia second. I want to give it to Panama, but probably it's gonna be Ghana. I would love Panama to maybe try something, but yeah, I'm gonna say England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. Unfortunately, what about you, Michael?
Yeah, I have to go with yours as well. Mine's the same.
Yeah.
I'm going with England first.
All right. So by the way, Michael, would you like to face? Let's say U.S. pass it. Would you like to face Italy
That
in the
would
other
be
run?
that would be interesting though.
If you have a U.S. versus Italy, who you're going with?
Oh,
Damn, man, I like to be mean with my guests.
oh my gosh, a tough choice. I would have to go for I have to go for USA.
All right, U.S. All right, all right.
No,
If it's U.S. versus Canada, who would you know? I'm kidding. I know you go with U.S.
I'll go with USA.
Okay, if it's Canada versus Mexico, who would you go with?
I'll go with I'll go with Canada.
All right, all right, all right. So we're good neighbors. That's
No,
good.
no
Canada.
disrespect to
Yeah,
Mexico.
I know. Yeah, we love you, Mexico. We love you, Mexico. Wait, usually I do. The thing is, I don't know who. Yeah, well, it was mostly Italy. No, because usually what I do with the others, I always like to annoy them, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you this and this. Who do you think? Um, what scenario would be the worst? But the thing is, like with you, aside of Italy, I don't know who else I could pick. So yeah, I think anyway, it was enough with the Italy US. I think you sweated there a little bit. So yeah,
Yeah.
oh my god.
So I was
But yeah,
like,
oh my,
oh man, it's so tough.
yeah. Oh wait, Prana said, sorry, Prana. I don't see friends winning World Cup with that defense line. So I heard the defense line is a bit the most weakest thing of France lately. Yeah, we'll see. Because the thing is, like, they have a good offense, and out of nowhere, like Mbappe could just score 3 goals and give you the match to advance. So that's always tricky with yeah, that's always tricky with them. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. I see them go far, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't see France going to the final this time. I think they're gonna maybe go to semifinals or quarterfinals, and that's where they're going to stop their adventure. That's what
I think
my
maybe
conclusion.
quarterfinals they get to.
Yeah, I think quarterfinals. I think quarterfinals they go there, but they face a country that's probably at their same level, and yeah, that's about it for France. But yeah, well, that we passed to all the groups. Well, I wanted to do other stuff, but I think it's okay because we've been here like for 2 hours. And by the way, Michael, thank you so much for being here. Seriously, it's
You're
been really a
welcome.
pleasure to have you, man. But before that, yeah, I just wanted to talk also like a little bit about movies before we go. Like so, but like, what is one of the movies that you plan to watch on this December, especially?
Uh, a Christmas Story because that's my favorite Christmas movie of all time.
A Christmas Story. Wait, let me see if I know this one. Probably yes. Wait.
Linda
Okay.
Dillon, Darren McGavin, Peter Billingsley.
This is the one from '83, right?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Ah, okay. All right. So this one, I know I watched it, but I was very young, so I really don't remember too much. So you know
it
what?
is a
I'll put it on
classic,
my list. I'll put it on my list right now. Cause yeah, this one it's been a while. I didn't watch it. Yeah, Christmas.
and I'm a huge fan of this film.
It looks good. Yeah, Christmas Story. All right. And what about the movie theater? Is there one that you're excited for?
Well, I have not seen Wicked for Good yet. I'm gonna get around to seeing. I've heard people say that it's better than the first. Some people I've some people I've heard said it's not as good as the first
Yeah, I heard a
one.
lot of chatter that it's worse than the
That
first one.
this one is more about this one is more about the story than the songs.
Yeah,
When the first one was more about the songs than the story.
which is weird because I would love more of that. The Like I thought there was a bit too much songs. I mean, I didn't dislike it, but I was like, yeah, if I could have one song less, I would be more happy about it.
Mm. But
But yeah.
aside from stuff coming out uh, this month, the last month of the year, uh, really, really nothing.
For me, it would be probably Avatar, but aside of that, I know Luke said he wants to watch Anaconda. I don't know how I feel about that movie. Seriously.
I want to watch Anaconda. I mean, it looks fun though,
Yeah. I mean, like don't get me wrong, it looks fun, yes,
but it
but
could
I don't
be
know, it's just
it could be pretty bad.
yeah. Oh wait, so Prana said when you guys will stream again. I'm gonna try because, like I said, unfortunately, there's like five people that couldn't come today, and I would really love to hear their thoughts as well. So I'm gonna try and do another one maybe like in 2 weeks. But if not, unfortunately, because I have an internship coming in January and February, so that's gonna take really a lot of my time. So for sure, like the next time I'm going to stream for the for the countries will be like probably in March, where we will know all about the like all the groups finally. But yeah, expect at least one before that. Like for probably in 2 weeks, I'm gonna try and stream another football discussion will be the number third. And then yeah, for the fourth one probably I will unfortunately have to wait until March, but no worries. I'm gonna try my best to have another one at least before the end of December. All right. If not, I'll do one then in the beginning of January in the worst case scenario. So yeah. But yo, thank you so much for liking this, Prana. Seriously, it was really nice to have you to hear your thoughts. And if you like this, yeah, let us know, man. I'm really looking forward to bring other people and just talk about the World Cup and their sensations and how they're living this.
Mhm. What were
By
you
the way,
saying?
Prana, do you watch some movies? Are you a fan of movies? And if so, is there one that you would recommend?
What were you saying about Avatar again?
Oh yeah, I said yeah, yeah. Aside of Avatar, yeah, I'm excited. I'm more excited for Avatar, but I know Luke is more for Anaconda, and I said I'm not sure about Anaconda. Like probably I'll watch it, but I don't know if I'll watch it the day it comes. I'm a bit like,
Right away for reviews.
yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm waiting for reviews. Yeah,
Hey,
unfortunately, unless
Avatar, I would not see in the theater because it's a lengthy runtime. You know,
okay,
you got the trailers and then you got the movie. It's gonna be 3 hours, so you'll be sitting there for like 3.5 hours, maybe
yeah.
close to four,
Wait,
probably.
oh wait, look what I had. Wait, you see this? It's the Nun.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got this for Halloween. Yeah. It's just because she was going to one time, like what happened? Did it broke or something? But yeah, no, seriously. Oh yeah, by the way, Michael, since you're here, I wanted to formally invite you to oh sorry. My bad, my bad. Yeah, totally love your discussion. Thank you so much. Does Mikey stream regularly? Yeah, yeah, Michael.
Sometimes though,
Sometimes, yeah, yeah. You have yeah. You can tell him with Luke. You have your
we have our we have our show called Movie Fanatics every Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, on his channel, Luke Ponto. Jason will post it in the chat here.
yeah. Wait, I
Um,
can post it now.
and
Yeah.
then I have a wrestling show that I do with my buddy Noah Kaser, which is on hiatus for now, but we're gonna do a probably a show next week. So we'll see how that goes. It's called Bell Call Podcast. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as for like streaming every as for streaming like every every week or so, I don't really do that.
Yeah, I mean, like I try my best, but it's sometimes hard to keep up. For me, the Sundays I do live stream for Digimon Beat Break, which there's only two last Sundays because the show will finish in 2 weeks, at least the first part. But like honestly, like for the month of December, I'm really trying just to put all the videos that are in because I have like four videos that I haven't finished editing, and I'm like, okay, I have to put them because before I start my internship, I want my computer to be clean and not to be like with so many things like in my computer. So and also just it's time to put them on YouTube. If not, like what I'm never gonna post them. So So yeah, I'm really trying my best for that. But also, there's like the movie tournament where you can go and vote, and that's what I was about to tell to Michael. I was about to say, hey Michael, would you like to join? Because I don't know if you know this, but on my channel I've been doing movie tournaments. I've done two editions now. This will be the third one, and Buddy Luke came last one. So I wanted to invite you for the next one. I don't know if you would love to join the the movie tournament, which be probably will be held in March, probably like around. I don't know if it's gonna be the first week of March. Usually I try to do it before the Oscars, so it's gonna be like an appetizer before the Oscars. I think last year I had to do it just after the Oscars, so I don't know when it's gonna come out. But yeah, would you like to join in, Michael, to do and vote? And we'll like the World Cup format. There's gonna be 32 best movies voted by people, and it's up to us to see which one is the best. So would you love to be in it?
I would like to.
All right.
If I see most of the films, then yeah.
Well, usually, yeah. So usually, like now I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. You said, what's your internship about? I'm a elementary school teacher. So this is my last internship. So basically, I'll have a class, and yeah, they're gonna see if like they're gonna evaluate me and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my internship about. I can't wait because like it's almost over. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that requires some sacrifices. Like yeah, YouTube, I have to come, like I have to let it aside to do this. But I'm like, well, at least good things come with a price. But at least then I'll be free and I'll be fully on YouTube. So I can't wait. Um, but yeah, so basically, yeah, so usually I won't lie to you. Usually there's some movies we haven't watched. All right, so Luke said like for me the next tournament it will be a requirement would be like to watch all the movies because it's a bit weird when we're like, well, I didn't watch this movie, so I'm not gonna vote for it. But I had some cinema classes before, and I remember like my teacher always told me like if your movie doesn't get interest, like it's not your fault neither. That's the fault of those who promote the movie as well. Like maybe they didn't put money to it, maybe they like a lot of things. So I'm like, yeah, like that's why I don't want to punish people and say you're obligated to watch this movie. If not, well,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm a bit like, but look, I'm gonna try my best to watch all the movies. Anyway, it's 32 movies, so at least probably some of them I already watched. But yeah, we're gonna try our best. But I wouldn't be surprised if not everyone can watch all the movies, and even myself. So yeah, but we're gonna try our
That's
best.
probably going to be me.
Yeah, I mean, well, me too. I'm gonna give you the list. Wait. Just I wanna see Prana. I am a third year student at BITS Pilani doing electrical engineering. Oh, nice. That's great, man. How long is it? Is it a 4 year? Because me, it's 4 years. So how long is it for? It's a program. I sorry, it's a program of how long? Sorry. All right. So what I did, it's like the World Cup. They have continents. Well, I have months.
Mhm.
So for the month of January, we have so like actually like there's gonna be all of these movies, but then it's gonna I'm gonna do like a eliminatory phase, like the playoff phase, where we're gonna have only 32 movies. So for now, we have Dogman from January. We have Wallace and Gromit. I forgot what's the title, but the one that came in 2025, and we have Flow. Have you watched all those three movies? Yeah, I think so.
No, I haven't.
None of them.
None of them.
All right. February. What about Captain America 4?
Oh, yes, I have watched that.
It finished first, huh? People voted that as the best movie of February. I'm like, what?
No.
Well, with all the hate. We also have Hard Eyes.
Hard Eyes, I have not watched. I want to see it.
Oh, I liked it. It was good. We have Paddington in Peru,
Nope.
and we have The Monkey.
I have not watched The Monkey, but I have it. Thanks to Luke.
Thanks to Luke Ponto. All right, this I watched because Luke really like he almost harassed me with this. It's a Death of a Unicorn.
I have not watched it, but I do have it.
Then we have this I didn't really put in my radar, but Plankton the movie.
I heard it was terrible.
I heard that. Well, I heard it was chill, but I've
Oh no,
never
wait.
thought
I'm thinking of the Sandy Cheeks movie.
No, Sandy Cheese was terrible. No, Plankton I heard was cool, but never thought it would be here.
I,
We,
I don't
so
care.
this is controversial. We have the Snow White.
I actually did like that.
I thought it was chill. but for all the hate, I thought people would never vote for this. So
It doesn't deserve the hate though.
yeah, I feel like there's a disproportionate
Although
hate.
Gal Gadot was terrible.
Yeah, exactly. So I admit it's not a great movie, but I feel
No,
like the hate is way too disproportional. Like I feel like now it's just hating the actress because you don't like her and that's it. But I'm like, yeah, but
or what she said.
yeah, mostly what she said, yeah. But I'm like, okay, yo, move on. Like what she said, it's a while ago. Move on. Like she's been doing some good movies. Like I really love her in Hunger Games, and I think in
Mhm.
So What she actually did a good job. We have Mickey 17, which I haven't watched yet.
Good movie.
Yeah, I have to watch that, and I
Good
love
movie from
Bong Joon Ho.
Uh,
Bong Joon
Bong
Ho,
Joon
yeah,
Ho. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, sorry, Prana. He said, yeah, it's 4 years. All right, yeah, 4 years. Yeah, yeah, same as me. And we have Novocaine, which I actually very enjoyed
Novocaine
that
was
movie.
awesome. I like that movie.
I like that movie. It was awesome, but it finished fifth. Imagine, like fifth. Nah, for me, this is like first one
Now,
in March.
now, would you call that film a Christmas film? Because I know
No,
Luke said he calls it a Christmas film.
I wouldn't go.
There
Nah,
you go. If
nah.
you watching Luke, Novocaine is not a Christmas film.
No, I'm sorry, Luke. No, man, Luke. Look at me here. It's not. No, okay, no, okay. We love you, Luke. We love you. We love you. We love you. All right. So in April, so these ones I think you haven't watched because I didn't watch them. So we have Hatsune Miku the movie.
Nope.
It's an anime. We have Sinners. I haven't watched Sinners yet.
Sinners is my favorite movie of this year.
I have to watch it. I haven't watched it, so I'm planning on watching this. I have to. Drop. Have you watched Drop?
No,
Very good
I
movie.
know Luke's
Drop.
told me about it.
Very good movie. We have Warfare. I haven't
Warfare
watched
was
that.
great. Warfare was
Yep.
really good.
We have The Amateur.
Amateur, I've not seen.
It was okay. Minecraft. I have not seen
Well,
this
fuck
movie
that
yet.
movie. I have not watched it. I did not watch it, and just by the trailer, I'm like, fuck that movie.
All right. So for the month of May, we have quite some movies here. We have Final Destination. Great movie. Final Destination Bloodlines. I liked it. Did you like this?
I have not seen it.
All right.
I'm not seen any of the Final Destination films.
Oh, okay, okay. We have Lost in Starlight. This is an anime movie that I heard is very good on Netflix. I need to watch this ASAP.
Never
We
heard of
have Mission Impossible: The Dead Reckoning.
it. Not a fan of those films.
You haven't watched this one, right?
I haven't watched any of them. They're not. I don't know. I seen the trailer to them, and I'm like, they're not my cup of tea.
All right. We have The Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts was awesome.
Good movie. I haven't heard of this, The Last Rodeo. I haven't heard of this,
Have
but
not
I
heard
know
of
a
it.
lot of people really showed me love for that movie. Bring Her Back. Great Aussie movie. Great Australian horror movie. And the last one, Lilo and Stitch,
I have not seen it.
the live action. And then for June, we have Ballerina.
No.
You haven't seen Ballerina?
Mm-mm.
F1? F1?
Have not seen it, but I want to check it out.
Very good movie. Megan 2.0, which turned out to be like a action movie more than a
I
horror.
have not seen it. Luke told me just to watch the first one and forget about the second.
Yeah, just watch the first one. Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon, the live action.
Very good movie. Very good
I
live
liked it.
action.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
It's
Predator, Killer of Killers. Oh, that's a
Nice.
good one. You have to watch that, Michael. And I haven't watched this K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't
I
watched
want to
this.
watch that because
I want to
considering
watch.
all the hype and all the talk that this film has been getting,
Yo, guys, if you want, we can do a how you call this? A watch along K-pop Demon Hunters because I haven't watched that. I could do that with Michael. And yeah, for July because I didn't do August. So for July we have Superman.
Superman was great.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good. Fantastic Four, First Steps,
Very good movie.
liked it.
Good
Together,
interpretation of Fantastic Four.
hmm?
Good interpretation of Fantastic Four.
I liked it. Yeah, I haven't seen this movie Together. I haven't seen this
I have
yet.
not seen it.
And the last one, Jurassic World. I mean, no, what was the name? Jurassic
No, it's
World.
Jurassic World.
Crap, I forgot the name.
Jurassic World
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rebirth. Yeah, Rebirth. All right, Jurassic World Rebirth, and that's it. And now because now I'm waiting for August. Which, by the way, let's see. Since we're here, let's see what we got in August so far. We have so far Bad Guys and Caught Stealing are
Caught
going
Stealing
to
was
next.
great.
I liked
Caught
it.
Stealing.
Yeah, I liked it. I watched it not so long ago. It was very good. We have Weapons that also is going to the next round. My
I
Oxford.
have not seen Weapons yet.
Oh, you have to see that. You
I
have
have
to see
I
that. That's
have it.
very good.
I have yet to watch it.
Wait, just give me 1 second. Oh, sorry. Wait. My Oxford year. I don't know about this one. It's on Netflix, I think.
I haven't heard of
Mm,
it.
Naked Gun is passing to the next round. Nobody
I
to.
I've heard good things about Naked Gun.
It was cool. Like I didn't know what to expect at first. Like I've never watched any Naked Gun, so at first I was like, "What the hell am I
Oh, you gotta
watching?" Like,
watch the original. It's
yeah, yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. I was like, "What the hell am I watching?" But then I'm like, "Okay." Once I get used to it, I'm like, "Okay, it's actually pretty cool." Nobody two and Neza two are so far
I want to
qualifying
watch.
for the
I gotta watch the first one.
which one?
Nobody.
Same. Oh no. Okay, no, nobody. I watch it. The first one is very good. The second one, I feel like they didn't know what to do necessarily, but it wasn't bad. It was just like yeah, it's not the first one. What I want to watch is Neza one and Neza two, the Chinese blockbuster. And for the last group, Eeny Meeny and Highest to Lowest are maybe passing to the next round. I have to watch Eeny Meeny. I heard it's really good.
Never heard of these films.
It's Samara Weaving movie, like a small movie. Yo, this is one thing I regret, man. I so here I'm pretty sure in the United States you have this guys, but basically we call this you know where you go to a parking lot and you watch a movie like it's
The
you know
Drive-In.
yeah
Yeah.
there you go driving. So I went to a drive-in to watch F1. It was incredible. It was nice. But I'm like, shit, I should have watched it on IMAX, bro. This would look fire. And yeah,
I
watch
didn't
F1.
see it in I didn't see it in theaters because the runtime put me off.
How long was it? Was
It
it
was
that
like
long?
almost 3 hours.
Really? I didn't feel like 3 hours. Legit? For real? Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours and 34, 35. Okay, to be honest, I didn't feel like it was 2 hours and 35. Like I was so invested in the movie that I didn't feel it. But man, but yeah, yeah, I wish I could have watched it in the movie theater, watch it F1 theater, peak experience. Yeah, it must be. Like seriously, it must be. So yeah, that one I regret. I should have gone to a movie theater, not a drive-in, but drive-in was a cool experience. But
I
yeah,
never been to a drive-in before.
really, oh, it's really cool. I love it. It's really an I don't know. It's a different vibe. I like it. So that's very different. So well, thank you so much. Like I said, Michael, for this. I think I'm gonna stop here because I done two. Literally, I the whole day I've been live streaming. Like I did two
Mhm.
in a row. But I wanted to say thank you so much to Prana for being here. By the way, sorry if I never pronounced your whole name. I just don't want to butcher it. So yeah. But thank you so much for joining. And yeah, like I said, I'll let you know for the next discussion, but it will be probably like in 2 weeks. I'll ask Michael to come back probably, and hopefully have other invited guests here. But yeah, thank you so much, Michael. It's been
You're
really a
welcome.
pleasure. So I'm going to let you promote your stuff. Wait, I'm just going to put this out.
Okay.
All right, so Michael, the stage is
Well, you guys can find me at my channel, Michael101591. I do WWE reviews, Monday Night Raw every Monday. Also have movie reviews up on my channel. I do DVD, Blu-ray, 4K updates. I have old school commercials on my channel. So if you're very nostalgic for all those, come on over to my channel and check it out. Also, uh, have the Bell Call podcast, the wrestling podcast that I do with my buddy Noah Kaser, which is on hiatus, but we're gonna hopefully bring it back soon. Also, do the movie Fanatics every Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, with my buddy Luke Ponto on his channel. So check that out as well. And if you like what you see, come over to my channel and subscribe. So,
all right. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, I'm going to leave Michael and also Luke's Ponto's channel so you can go and follow them because they have a live stream together every Tuesday. And yeah, like I said, thank you so much for that, guys. I really appreciate that you were here. Sorry, channel name for Luke Ponto or for Michael? Michael, I'm gonna write your channel. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Wait, just give me one little second.
yeah, I could put it in the chat.
No, I'm gonna put okay, Michael. Yeah, because I forgot what was I know it's
Yeah, I
like
got it right
Michael
there.
10 something. Yeah, 10,
There you go, right there. I got it.
15, 91. All right. Yeah, we put here. All right.
There you go.
Yeah, so good. So yeah, like I said, guys, be sure to subscribe to Michael, also to Zhao and to Hokage Puya. We're gonna have them probably soon, also, to discuss about the World Cup. I can't wait. This is gonna be a fun ride. And even during the World Cup, for sure, I'm gonna do some live streams to talk about the matches. What did we think? Maybe I'm gonna try to live stream one. I don't know. Probably. I know I'm gonna try my best to go to bars or to go outside to. I'm gonna try my best to go to Toronto as well, at least to live a little bit the experience of the World Cup.
Fingers crossed for me to attend some of the games.
Uh huh.
Fingers crossed for me to attend some of the games.
Yeah, but me too. Yes, if I can watch the Canada Italy, oh, I'm gonna try to go there as fast as I can. But
But
yeah,
those ticket prices.
yeah, I'll have to work for that.
Yeah.
I'll have to work for that. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much, Prana, and like I said, thank you so much, Michael, and I'll see you guys for the next stream. Take care, guys.
Take care.